my shit under control. Okay. All right. Oh shit. What about cards? Hold on. I don't know why I'm feeling the need to grab those. I'm gonna grab those too. Y'all must have some shit to talk about today that you want me to grab all of the fucking tarot cards. And all right, I'm gonna grab them. All right, so hello guys, and thank you all so much for tuning into my channel. Please keep in mind my readings are indeed general, may or may not resonate, so take what does, leave the rest. Like, share, why is this sticking up, and subscribe. Okay, subscribe reading. Then we'll get into love. I'm going to be doing singles and relationships, starting with singles first, because I did see a lot of my Geminis are single, and that's okay. And then after that, we will get to questions. Now, the question part, for now, all I'm going to let you guys know is it is $11 per question, per Cash App, per person, per situation, okay? If you want to book those now, you're more than free to tap the payment section right here at the bottom or in the comment section. I don't know if it's up or down for y'all. It's down for me. And you guys can make your payments now. If not, if you want to wait until the end, you can do that as well, all right? So, Jimmy's, let's get an oracle. Spirit, what is the message from my... Oh, too many. What is the message from my Jimmy's? What is the message from my Jimmy's right now? Message, please, for my Jimmy's. What do my Jimmy's need to know or hear? Let's get a few oracles. All right, let's enlighten my Jimmy's this Friday. Also, for those of you who are on my Patreon, I'm so mad that's sticking up like that, but that's because I be rapping. For those of you who are on my Patreon, I'm coming. Just a little delayed because it is Davion's birthday. I'm multitasking. All right, so it says, Numsay, the slay in me recognizes the slay in you. At some point, you got to get up and act like the people you admire. You probably know someone who is slaying at life right now. Spend today doing some shit that they do. Better yet, take them to coffee and ask them exactly how they managed to slay so hard. Then recognize that you are capable of slaying the same way. All right? So what else do we have? One more message from my gym gang. One more message from my gym. Okay. So it says, maybe you can even literally, wait, maybe you literally even can. You think you can't even do something? Roll your eyes. I bet you can. Guess what? Chances are, if you put your mind to it and had a better attitude and some loving care in your own heart, you can start today. If you catch yourself feeling like a basic ass bitch on something or someone, call yourself on it. Call your hood rat angels and remember that you are blessed. Even the tiny specks of things are a blessing, and in divine timing, things will get better. Surprise yourself. You can do it. Okay. All right, Jimmy. So why am I getting some hesitation or some confidence issues? What's going on, Jimmy? I feel like some of you guys feel like you can't do something, but you can. You will. It says, accept the good in your life and know you're a fucking delight. So why I feel like your energy is a little off. Maybe you're doubting yourself. What is this one? You are not your situation. Yeah, some of you guys feel like you're in a bad situation, or you may be feeling like you could do better. I'm getting some stagnancy. You feel stagnant. What's this one? Thou shalt not judge because thou hast fucked up before too. You're judging yourself really harshly. Your life, maybe you guys made some type of bad decision, or maybe something isn't going as planned and you're like, damn, I just shouldn't have did that. You may be doubting your abilities to make something happen, or to finish something, or to even start something. Why? See, and that's funny because I must have felt this. I sent you guys the magician card on my community tab, letting you know to make it happen. Some of my Jimmies may be doubting their abilities. What? How? You're too arrogant to doubt your abilities. What the hell? Today I feel good. Today I know deep down that I look good, I feel good, and I am a good person. Huh. So you're either, I feel like people may be judging you as well. Some of you guys are worried too much about how you look or what other people think of you. Please, okay? Don't start that shit, Gemini. Three of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Thinking of a master plan. Why do I feel like you want to outdo your friends, or you want to do better than either your surroundings, or you want to do better than how you've been? You may feel like the underdog right now, especially in regards to money, finances, or, you know, your abundance. Even if you have things, you may want more. You may feel like other people have more. This is why Spirit is like, if you see other people doing it, you could do it too. What the hell? Four of Pentacles is here. Some of y'all talk about how you want to make more money or how you want to level up, but then you don't know how to save your money, or you're terrible at budgeting. Or that's the key. Some of you guys need to learn how to budget if not already. Yeah, it's like some of you guys may even start off making some type of plan on how you can make more money, or how you can be better at building, but then you go back and reform to doing dumb shit. Because at the end of the day, you love to shop, or you love to spend money, or you love things that make you happy, and spending money or buying certain things like it's about to go out of style is your thing, Gemini. But the Two of Wands is here. I feel like with maturity, you learn that, you know, some things are priceless, but other things are just going with the fashion. Other things are just in the moment, you know? So be careful. Like right now, I am buying food, honey. This Cash App will go to food. You hear me? These PayPals will go to food. Like, I don't want nothing that I cook. I just want to eat out. My bank account is Grubhub, 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 Uber Eats. When Grubhub can't do it, I'm eating. Okay, and I feel like that's kind of, you know, a thing for y'all. Just, you know, needing to pay more attention to your finances here. And if you want to grow, you know, some of you guys, this has to do with your credit. You want to move to a better place, but you know that they, even though you may have the funds, you're like, damn, I know that they wouldn't accept me because, you know, my background is fucked up in some sort of way. I didn't save enough money. I didn't, you know, take care of my credit or my finances. I have a bad history when it comes to something. It could even be like evictions or something like that. But I feel like there's someone here that can help you, or counsel, maybe able to help you raise your credit, or even help you get those evictions or something off your record, if that's what this is for you. Others of you, I'm sensing a relationship or a partnership, one where, you know, you may be trying to figure out how you and your person can stabilize your finances, possibly because you may be worried about, you know, saving or having a big savings account. I feel like you guys can work through this. You and this person do really well when it comes to finances, but with the Two of Wands, somebody got to start planning. If you scared, plan. You know, I feel like y'all are just both doing your own thing, what you think you should do, and not really meeting eye to eye or having that financial conversation. Especially if the male is the breadwinner, the nigga is doing what he want to do, and it's not necessarily always the good thing. I think you guys need boundaries and budgets. It's time to sit down, write your finances out, and figure out what exactly is going to work for y'all now for the future. Okay, especially if y'all are planning something. Like, I'm planning a big birthday trip. I don't give a fuck how big I am. I'm going. Okay. And I just feel like some of you guys want to make sure that you are doing right with your finances. What else do we have for Jimmys? What else is it that Jimmys need to be aware of? Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, Six of Swords. Okay, so this is going more to my singles. You got to stop letting someone be inconsistent with you. And it doesn't have to just be for singles. This could be your friends, family members, whoever you're giving the benefit of the doubt to. Stop. Okay, somebody knows what they're doing, and I feel like you're being nice. You're doing that Gemini thing where we're not really sure if the person is on some bullshit, so we catch an attitude, but then we go back and revisit the situation or the person. Don't do that. Okay, you got to stand on business when it comes to this individual, because I think they take you for granted because you never go too far. Oh, you don't go too far? It's blurry to you? That's all I got. That's all I got. someone here feels like you go way too far. And that may be a big problem for, I mean, someone is going way too far with you. I'm sorry, you threw me off a little bit. I do feel like whoever this person is, they may care about you, but they're very comfortable or they're stuck in their ways about how they handle situations in regards to you. And because of that, I just feel like if you want things to be more comfortable or fair for you and this person, you're going to have to let them know about their inconsistencies and do something about it. And Gemini, you can do something about it. I just think you're being a little nice. Okay? I do. I feel like you guys are definitely trying your best to be peaceful or remain balanced in a situation, possibly not wanting to ruffle any feathers or piss anybody off. Maybe you know this person does care about you, but you're like, you know, there's something here that I do need to, that's bothering me. You know, I do need to put my foot down. I feel like you guys are trying to be emotionally connected to this person, but you probably have to remove your emotions for a second and be very straightforward with whoever this is. So moving forward, anything else for a general when it comes to Jimmy's? And then we're going to get into love. I don't want to take too long on the general, but I know y'all love this portion. Four of Cups. Something is being denied, but it's so something else can get granted. So it could be a wish. Okay, it could be something that you really, really wanted to happen. It could be a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be just an energy of you thinking you're going in the right direction, but again, feeling stagnant, which it is here a little bit for you guys. If that is it, it's because you may be headed in the wrong direction because it looks like a good idea. It seems like something where you should seize the moment, but it's not really for you, or you're not doing it the way you're supposed to. I feel like there is some inconsistencies here, or some things that you're just not seeing clearly, and because of that you may have to kind of back away from the situation and then revisit it later on. The Fool card is here. It does not mean that it's not destined to happen for you. I just don't think it's right timing, or again, you're doing it the right way. The Sun card is here though, letting me know that you're definitely going to fuck around and find out, whatever that means for you. You know, it's like if you continue to do it the hard way, you're still going to get there. It's just going to be harder. If you do it the easy way, you'll go back to the drawing board, figure out, you know, what's missing for you or why something isn't just going smoothly for you, and then boom, you're in the house. But it just seems like with this Sun card here, there's a cause for pause. And the cause for pause is based on you needing to get more information, basically, you know, gather up, you know, more of the stability or the facts of a situation before you just go head on. All right. All right, one more spread for general. One more spread for general. You guys don't forget to double tap. Thank you. Two of Pentacles. You guys are a little indecisive. There's a little dark energy illuminating around you. It always is. It looks like it's just like a little like good. It's like the good and the bad. That's kind of what it seems like. That could be like your good twin and your bad twin. I feel like you're trying your best to balance yourself or something off here. It almost feels like, do I want to be mean or do I want to be nice? Do I want to be sweet or do I want to be nasty? Do I want to be understanding or do I want to be really rough and hard, right? I just feel like, Geminis, you got to do what's best for you with this Four of Wands here. But with the Page of Wands here, make sure that you're not bugging the fuck out. Read the room, bitch. Hello. Read the room before you start doing things, because it's all karmic for you. You guys are a very karmic sign, and I read about that yesterday when I was looking a little deeper into astrology. And again, I'm really big on Greek mythology, and it was saying that Geminis rake up a lot of karmic energy because we're so free-willed. We're so willing to do new things. We're so willing to be open, and sometimes even if it's not good, or even if it is good, we just tend to go for it, you know. And sometimes that can charge up negative energy or build up karmic debt because it isn't always the right thing to do. We don't care. We want to see what's going to happen. Maybe it is going to work for me. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. We don't care. We will seek. Okay. And sometimes you fuck around and find out. That's kind of a Gemini's thing. So Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like you guys are, again, whether or not you choose to be, you know, in this vibration of doing what you want, being mean, being nasty, some of y'all being overly assertive, or whether or not you just fall back and be that nice, great person that you can be, you still don't lose anything. You're just making it a little harder for you. And my husband says, you know, he hates that people when people do that. You don't have to make things harder on yourself. If you're already in a situation, figure it out the easiest way. And I feel like Geminis, you're good at figuring out things the easiest way, but you just may not want to do it that way, especially if it involves other people and you don't care. But that again is how you build up negative or karmic energy. This won't stay down. I feel like I should have placed the clip there. So anyways, let's talk to singles. Singles, let's get you an oracle. Singles, are you here? Energy for singles. What do we have for my single Geminis? Oh boy. What's going on this week for my Jimmies? What can my single Jimmies look forward to? What can my single Jimmies look forward to? Oh, engagement. Express your love. Be nice. You're going to be engaging with someone this weekend. This week. If you meet someone new, this person is going to be very talkative. Y'all like that. If you're already talking to someone, I feel like this person may want to do more. They're like, listen, I've been talking to you on this phone. I've been texting you good morning every day. What's next? They want to know what's next, okay? For the ones who are already talking to someone. But I even feel like if you're just meeting someone, they still want to know what's next too. We're always messing with people that like to move a little fast. Is it because you like to move a little fast too, Jimmies? It's like, I know what I want and I want you. Someone is going to be very romantic. They're charming. That's what it is. This person is mad charming. They may be the type to want to hold your hand or hold you. Why are they so touchy-feely? They're tall. Some of them have like a curly fro or curly hair. Others of you is a shortcut, or they could be bald. But this person is touchy as hell. I hate a touchy person. Three of Wands. I feel like this person is excited or very giddy about you. But they feel like you're spicy. Like the first card is the Wands here. So they love that you're keeping them guessing. Even if you're really sweet or you're cool, they still feel like you're kind of spicy. Like, oh, I can't wait to see what the future has to hold with this one, because she's or he's a firecracker. Four of Wands is here, and a Four of Swords. You're making them, you're giving them a run for their money. Whoever this person is, it seems like they feel like things are going really good or fast, and then it's kind of like falling back. You're doing that bipolar thing where you overthink it, I think, or if you're not overthinking it, you're just doing this. It could be natural. I think Geminis kind of naturally do this, where sometimes you're hot and heavy, you're texting, you want to see them, you're sweet, and then you go quiet. You know, it gets a little silent, or, you know, this person doesn't feel like you're as intense as you used to be. And again, this is especially for the ones who have fire in their chart. This person wants to know what's going on. Okay, they're intrigued by it because they want to win you over, or they want to make sure that they can have you consistent. They're trying to get you. Oh, they're trying to lock you down. They want you to be crazy about them. Interesting. Why is this person so determined to get Gemini single how they want them? Why is this person so determined? Because this person still isn't that old. Either they're very new and you haven't met them yet, or you've only been talking to them for a max of 6 months. The Devil, the Seven of Wands, this person is used to getting their way. They're used to getting their way. Capricorn, Leo, Gemini energy. And they feel like you're moving at your own pace, or you're taking, and that's different for them. They're used to people jumping out the window for you. I mean, for them, I'm sorry. Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's like they're used to having the upper hand in relationships or connections with people. This person could be like really handsome or really pretty, or they have money. They're used to people just like clinging to them and then them being able to choose. But with you, it's scary for them. It's a little dark. Okay, you're kind of not bruising this person's ego, but you're making them check it. That's beauty. Geminis know how to check a nigga's energy. One thing a Gemini is going to do is hit your ego a little bit. And I don't care who you are. You could be a fly person who don't like Gemini and try to talk shit to Gemini. You're going to be hurt. That's one thing. And it's with words. It's getting in your head. Gemini, you're getting in this person's head. The Chariot, but it's making them more determined. So let's just see what this person's plans and actions are, because that's not always a good thing. Spirit, what is this person's plans and actions towards my Gemini singles in the future? Spirit, please tell me. Thank you, Sarah. What is this person's actions and plans for my single Jimmies in the future? Ace of Wands. Well, they definitely are inspired. Okay, so you're definitely inspiring this person to put their thinking cap on. I definitely feel like this person is trying to figure you out. You're like a puzzle to them. But again, you're also turning them on. This Ace of Wands is the male phallic, which is usually used to be intimate. They want to be intimate with you. They feel like you already are mentally stimulating them. They're trying to mentally stimulate you back. They want to physically stimulate you as well. This person feels like you're very smart, maybe too smart. You're too logical. You think everything through. It's a turn on, but then they may not be able to catch up to you. It's like, damn. So this person could also be trying to figure out what you know so they can go and learn it so y'all can have decent conversations. They want to seem smart too. That could be some type of a power struggle for you guys in the future, where this person wants to be like a brainiac because you're a brainiac. I'm getting a little geeky energy. You could be a little geeky. Even if you're hot, you're still geeky. Like, you just know shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, they want to know shit too. They trying to figure out, you know, how we can have this great conversation. But with the Strength card here, you're too much of a variety for them. They'll never be able to, you know, completely know, because it's wide range shit. You have a wide range of knowledge. That's cute. This person's like, every time I learn about something else, she's talking about something else, or he's talking about something else, or I can't never fake it like I know what I'm talking about, because then, you know, she's correcting me or he's correcting me. This person, 7 of Pentacles, though, take it easy on them, Gemini. Okay, in the future, because they're trying. I don't know if this person is that intelligent, or if you're just very intelligent in what you know. I know me, I like to look up random facts. I be on Chat GPT. I'm on the internet. I am reading books. I love to educate myself in everything, right? And I feel like this person, you're kind of making this person do that as well. Okay, it's like, you don't have to go to college to be very educated, Gemini. You'll research it yourself. You know, it just seems to be one of those things where you intimidate this person with what you know, or how you know what you know, all the time. So more than likely outcome moving forward for my singles in love, even if this person doesn't work out for you. And by mid-February or Valentine's Day, is there a boo? Is there something solid going on for the collective singles, at least by Valentine's Day? Yes. You may not like it. You may not like it. I feel like some of you guys are either not liking it, or you don't trust it. It's just like, okay, I know you're here and we could do the Valentine's Day thing, but there's no emotion here. There's no density here. It's you still being indecisive, or possibly just going with the flow to see where things go. Okay, definitely, yeah, look at you weighing your options. Some of you guys are going to have more than one person, or you're going to be teeter-tottering back and forth with what you should do when it comes to this person. High Priestess, yeah. Intuitively, it seems like you're questioning it, but you feel safe. Intuitively, you know that something is good about this, but I feel like mentally you're not sold. Huh. Okay. All right, singles. Let me get to my relationshipers. So people who are deeply connected with people, people who are in a relationship, married, this is for you. What do we have for my Geminis who are connected? What do we have for my Jimmies who are connected? Jimmies who are connected, don't forget to hit the like button. Reconciliation. There's a beef, or there was a beef, okay? Shit happens. Shit happens. I feel like if there was a recent argument between you and your person or some type of misunderstanding, cut it out. Cut it out. I feel like you guys are being kind of hard on somebody who isn't going anywhere, and you, my friend, aren't either. You could be being a little defiant. I feel like you're trying to show someone you can be without them because you may know that this person can't be without you. Some of you are getting quite turned off. Ow. Ow. Some of you guys are getting a little turned off by a situation, and that's why you may need a little space. But the person isn't off you. Someone is not in this evil or dark energy that you're in. This person wants you back, or this person wants to fix things, or this person wants things to go back to normal because they need you. I don't know if they told you. Maybe they didn't tell you, but they need you. Yes, this person is a little codependent. I feel like if this is a male energy, they could be the type of person that when you guys are going through something, they may run to other people, not necessarily other mates, but maybe like their friends, family members, because they just have to talk to somebody about it. Gemini, you look a little nonchalant here. Either something is repetitive about what you guys are going through, or this is a very familiar energy for you. Ow. It's like this keeps happening to you, either with this person or overall, and you're just tired of it. So let's look a little deep. Hell yeah, I'm feeling movement. Yes, I am. Yes, especially when I'm like drinking or eating something sugary. Wilding out. Wilding out in here. I almost, or like if I'm laying on my stomach or like on a side that is favorite to the baby, it's almost like it's like, get off of me. So now I'm having a hard time laying on my stomach, but it's my favorite position. So I just use my boppy pillow and put my stomach in it and still sleep on my stomach. I can't not do it. So Jimmies who are in a relationship or connected, what do we have? Temperance. Needing to make peace with a situation, but I feel like it's you needing to make peace with yourself before you try to make peace with the person. I feel like you guys can come to a healthy understanding with each other if you wanted to, but you both have to let your egos down. Yeah, I've known the gender for like 2 weeks now. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do a gender reveal. I definitely feel like you and this person can be either separated or there's a little lack of wording going on right now. And I feel like the both of you guys are trying to find ways to make yourselves happy without each other right now. Someone may be blocked, or I feel like it may be hard for you guys to openly communicate how you feel because someone is inconsistent with their words or someone is inconsistent with their actions. Gemini, I think this may be the turn off for you. I feel like you want someone who is constantly the same person, but for some reason this person either goes back on their word with you or they just switch up. And I feel like you're like, man, listen, I can't continue to do this with you. We're fighting too much. We're arguing. We're bickering. We're going back and forth. Or you're just not understanding me. And it's making internal conflict. So let's see how your person feels. Because again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a full-fledged breakup. I know everybody ain't getting out the house soon as they have an argument, but it could just be something that's making you guys distant. Spirit, please tell me, how does this person who is connected to Gemini feel about them right now? They're stressed the fuck out. Told you. Stressed. Worried. They have anxiety. They don't know what the fuck to think or to do about you. This person is torn in between, should I just dip off and do something else? Because it just seems like Gemini don't be fucking with me like that. Or should I wait around and see, you know, whether or not things are going to get better? Because either you're married to this person, y'all share finances, or they feel like they've invested a lot into you. So they want to keep it. They want to keep you, Gemini. And it's funny because I felt that with these cards. It's like you want to be alone, especially if you're the feminine energy, but they're like still wanting to talk to you, still wanting to be around you. They're reminiscing. Even if this person, because this can be this person, you know, talking to someone else because they don't feel like you want them, they still think about you. Yeah, some of y'all, this person may be, you know, talking to someone new if you guys have been separated for a minute, or that could have been why you guys may have separated. You may have found out there was someone else. But whatever the situation is, it definitely feels like you two are destined to have some type of new start. And I ship it. As long as there wasn't any type of abuse, whether it was mental, physical abuse, I think that you guys are worth having a conversation or trying to sort things out. But Gemini, I don't think you need to be the one to open up conversation. I feel like the person who hurt the person or the person who let the person down needs to be the one to step up, man up, or woman up about what they've done. The Chariot is here. I feel like that's the only way things are going to move fair for the both of you guys moving forward. And with the Moon card here, with the World card here, that's the only way you guys are going to have that new start, that fresh start where you guys feel better about each other and you feel seen and they feel seen. Because I feel with this, I feel like there's an element of the both of you guys fighting for validation or to be heard or respected. It also feels like y'all both want this, but the both of you guys may feel like you put a lot into this and the other person is just, you know, maybe taking the situation for granted. And I feel like it's because everybody is just trying to figure out how to do it, but on their own, without really having a conversation on what works really well for the both of you guys. Expectations is a marriage or a relationship killer as well. If the person doesn't know, if a person doesn't know how you feel or what you want, then you can't be mad that they don't do it, you know? So, what can my Jimmies expect from their person in the future? What can my Jimmies expect from their person in the future? Geminis, it is 105 of you. Don't forget to double tap the screen. Let's get the other Geminis in here. I'm thinking about building just a Gemini channel. It's on my mind. It's heavy on my mind, actually. But then I know I probably wouldn't pay this channel that much mind anymore because I have the Patreon, and I don't really want to do that to y'all. So I don't know what to do. They're paid questions, but I'm still on the reading part. Page of Wands, the Moon cards, and the Page of Pentacles. So, and the Knight of Pentacles. Because there's only a page and a knight here, it feels like neither one of you guys are experts when it comes to dating or relationships. So, how can I say this without offending Gemini? Because y'all are so easily offended. We are so easily offended. You don't know every fucking thing. And the problem in relationships, or at least in this dynamic, is you think you know every fucking thing. And because you do, you don't give your person leeway to make mistakes. You're a bit too harsh when a lot of times you're not seeing things clearly, or you're not doing things the right way yourself. You and this person have to learn to give each other a little grace, and also be willing to learn from your partner as well in order for you guys to grow. I definitely feel like with this Justice cards and the Ace of Swords, the way to get to this point where you guys can, you know, learn from each other is being free to take criticism without feeling like it's coming from a low vibrational or a bad space. Every time someone is trying to criticize you doesn't mean that they're being, I'm sorry, that they're being nasty or they're being negative. Sometimes you have to be willing to take that criticism because it's true. Because it's true. You're a bitch. You think you know everything. And from time to time, you can be one-sided. Okay? I said it. And I don't know you. I'm reading cards. The clash of the egos are here. And it's because your person has an ego, but you are arrogant. Even if you say, no, Ashley, it's not me, I've grown, I've learned, there is an air of arrogance in you. And it sucks. And it's hard to deal with. But the other side of you, very lovable, very adorable, very cutesy, very demure. And we got to learn how to balance it out a little bit better. Singles too. The arrogance in you is I'll drop you and get another one. But the relationshipers, they've died, grown again, died, came back to life again, died and came back again. I feel like it may be because of karmic energy from your soul. Y'all are older or beyond your years in a way, but they don't want to hear that shit. In this lifetime, you're 25. In this lifetime, you're 30. In this lifetime, you're 40. That's how long you've been on this earth, and they've been on them for 25, 30 years too, so they don't care. Okay? That y'all on the same level in regards to them. They don't want to hear that shit. You're not their mama. And they don't even listen to their mama. Neither the fuck do you. That's another story. All right? So, with that being said, advice. Advice, Geminis. I always know when I say something that I don't like because they be like, I need to leave. Anytime I say something that Crosswatcher or Gemini don't like, I am leaving. I have never. Last time, I went back and read some of the comments from the last reading. Motherfuckers were talking about gaslighting. Bitch, what the fuck I look like coming on here to gaslight y'all? It's free. Like, be for real. I'm a Gemini. If I come up here to do Gemini reading, how the fuck am I gaslighting you? I'm telling you what it is because that's what the fuck it is. Now, if you don't want to look in the mirror, then you're gaslighting your fucking self. Let's be for real here. I'm reading cards, bitch. How am I gaslighting you? That be your problem. You can't take it. You come up here to find out what's going on and then you can't fucking take it. You want somebody to go kiss your ass. So you go to one of them other channels where they're kissing ass. That's why I ain't got that many subscribers. I don't kiss your ass. It's okay. Geminis are kind of used to that. So, anyways. Advice. Advice for the collectives. Advice for the collectives. So we have Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. So it's there for you. The love is there for you. The possibility to, how the fuck you figure I don't know what, see, oh, Cinderella, you're one of them. You're one of those people. Of course I know what the fuck gaslighting is. Anyways. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes they creep in here and they be watching and they just be saying shit. Um, you have the ability to have everything you want. Magician energy, right? You can make it happen and it's right there. But you have to stop second guessing every time the shit shows up at your door. You have to stop. You have to stop going to the door where the blessings are at and saying, but wait a minute, what if I keep going a little further than that and then I get to a better door? Nah, bitch, take the door that's in front of you. Let's see what's going on. What's the worst that can happen? I feel like you guys have been traumatized by life, okay? And it makes you a little flighty. Oh, is that what that was, Shirai? Oh, okay. Then let me see if I can fix it. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cinderella. I'm so used to people doing that. They be doing stuff to me. I'm pregnant. It's a short fuse in here. It's not even me. I'm sorry. I got to go in and unblock you on my computer. I'll do it in a minute. Okay. So anyways. So because of the trauma, because it's like PTSD, right? I think when any good thing is happening to you, when shit is getting good for you, you get scared. You start holding on to your seat and it makes you stagnant. And it may even make you miss out on things or act out, which makes things worse for you. In the moment when some good shit is happening, I just want you to take it in. Breathe it in like good ass fucking air and let it out. Okay? Just chill. I feel like there's a lot. When I tell you there's a lot of good things happening for singles and relationshipers, money. Money. I don't care what you want to tell me about what's been going on in your life or how it currently is going for you. Geminis, there is an air of money for you. Good jobs, better jobs, more pay raise, unexpected money coming in, and relationships, just connections with people. Okay? Whether it is sexual connections, it's heartfelt ones. I feel like you guys are finding people who you can depend on, not them funny people who you had to cut off because they were talking about you behind your back, not the ones who were inconsistent. They're not going to be like the people who you loved and had to leave alone. They're not L's anymore. I feel like with the Six of Wands here, you know how to tell now, and because of that, with the Six of Wands here, you're in a better place. You're in a really good place. But you're also very, sensitive. You're paying attention to every little thing. And what's the last card we have here for you? The Magician. Be careful of what you think. Be careful of what you do. You are the manifester. You can either make shit really good or you can make it really fucked up. All depending on the energy you're using to create. All right? So let's get into all signs. Let's get into all signs for my gem gang, and then we'll get out of here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and hitting up. Why is this reading 43 minutes? This is why I just need a Gemini channel. Why is this reading 43 minutes? And why is it only 91 likes? Obviously, y'all liked it. It was 125 people. A lot of y'all stayed. Let's see. What do we have for you? And it's only 12 o'clock. Beautiful. If you're dealing with an Aries, I feel like you and this person are both drama queens. I don't give a fuck if it's a nigga. He's still a drama queen. Still a drama queen, okay? And that's the problem. Man or woman. Yeah, I'm still taking questions. Man or woman, y'all on the same level when it comes to energy, and that's a problem. All right? If you're dealing with a Taurus, they like things on their time. And that's going to be a problem for you because I feel like you're waiting for this person to make a move, or you're waiting for this person to do more, and they're going to do it, but it may not be as they may not be going as big as you want them to be, as big as you want them to go, or they may not be doing things in a way where you want it to be done, and that could be an issue. Another Gemini here is there's two types, okay? One Gemini is a player. Okay. This person is going to show you in the future how sticky it can get. I'll say that. And then for the other one, you have, for the one who's in a kind of a good connection with the Gemini, or they're unsure, you have to allow this person to take the lead. I don't think that this person is taking the lead enough. And I feel like they're trying, but they may feel like you're too masculine. Cancer wants to be in a connection with you so bad, but they may be worried about losing themselves. They love the power that they have in being single, or being able to have multiple people, or being able to do what they want. Leo wants you to have patience with them. They feel like you're always jumping down their throat or throwing demands at them. I heard throwing fits. The funny thing is, they're very attracted to you, but they feel like you be throwing fucking fits. Why do you make it so hard? They're working on themselves, but this is someone else who's going to do it at their pace, okay? Virgo feels like y'all need to pump the brakes. They may feel like you're getting too attached. It's funny here because even if you guys are in a relationship, they're like, calm the fuck down, slow down, chill out. It's okay. All right, breathe. All right. You may feel like this person is falling back or acting a little funny. You're suffocating them. Okay. It's funny because when you go ghost, they're gonna like blame you or feel like you're being funny. That's when you let them know that they are too. Libra, you're helping this person understand that they want something serious, because I feel like this person may have been playing with you in the beginning. You may not have known it. Libras have a way of making people feel wanted. Libras have a way of making people feel like they want them. But I feel like in a way Libra may have felt like in the beginning you were kind of big on them, or you were kind of suffocating them, and now they're starting to want the same thing that you want. Things are changing between you guys or leveling out. Scorpio is toxic as fuck. Either they don't know what they want with you, or they're having a hard time dealing with their own personality. They could have like rage issues or emotional issues that they're trying to get under control. I would be careful, especially if you start noticing that there's some dark energy coming from this person. You got to choose yourself every time. And I feel like when it comes to Scorpio, sometimes it can be very suffocating with the wrong energy. Sagittarius wants to change your perspective or change how you guys do something. They're very interested in you, or they love you guys as relationships, but they want you guys to get on the same page, or they're ready to level up in a connection. If you guys have had an argument or a separation or some type of disagreement, they want to talk about that because they want you guys to get on the same page. There's a Capricorn here who's either falling in love for you, or they have a love for you, but they're scared of making a move or making things too deep right now. This person could feel like the situation is too new, or they may have other options. Aquarius is learning from you, but there's some growing pains. Okay, it's like a motherfucker that grows really tall and then their knees hurt. You know, their joints hurt. It's like, God, I think you're making Aquarius realize certain things about themselves, which is good because they needed to know it. But now it's like, I also got to listen. So this can also resonate with that relationship reading where it was a clash of egos. But I feel like you're balancing this person out, so keep going. Even if they leave or you leave or y'all get fed up, whatever time that y'all have together, you're teaching this person how to be a better person, so you win. Okay? Pisces wants a serious ass relationship with you, or they're never going to go anywhere. This person could be a little flighty, but they're not going anywhere. They're not going to leave you alone. They can't leave you alone. They think about you all the time. They love you. I don't even think this is love, though. This is kind of weird. It feels like ownership or, you know, stability. That's why they're not going anywhere. You are their I don't want to say happy spot, but you're like home to them. Are you over reliable? You're over reliable. You're over reliable to a Pisces. So take that how it resonates and be careful there. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. Again, know that things are balancing out. All you got to do is sit down and be ready. Get your good panties on. Get your good shoes on. You're going to be doing a lot of shit this year. All right, Jimmy. So now that we're done with that, give me a second so I can set up for the questions. Sarah, I do know that you're first because you sent yours yesterday. I think I'm going to name this reading The Clash of Egos. But what do I say for singles? Singles needs a title as well. What should singles title be? Because I like to give two titles just so, you know, everybody knows what's going on before they step in. Oh, y'all don't have an answer for me. Got it. It ain't even get to the summer yet. I need you to relax. It might not be a hot girl summer because some of y'all gonna be put up. Why is my nose itching? That's weird. Okay. All right, so damn, y'all put some of them in the wrong places. 1 second, because I need to write all of these down that sent them to the wrong one. Big baller. Right? That's what happens to me, Snow White, as a reader. I will, all right, so I will do a reading and I can't remember it. And then a lot of times when people get readings for me, they be like, you don't remember when you said such and such? And I'm like, girl, I be channeling. And that's another thing that's very true. I be channeling, so. I don't remember shit. And even when you guys remind me, I'm like, okay. I'm sorry, I'm just writing down the names of the people who sent it to the other Cash App because I don't want you guys to lose your place because you sent it to the other one. Okay, so just give me a minute. How are you guys feeling about Trump? You like your brothering as a president? I feel like he's being a bit bossy. I feel like he is trying to assert dominance. We love to do that, so we know that we ain't fucking around. We need people to understand that we're not fucking around. But I feel like he's being a little extreme because he almost didn't make it. You know, I feel like he may be being a bit not mean. What is the word? He may be being a bit of a dickhead because he's mad that the mass, especially black people and women, didn't pick him. Sarah, I do want to leave. I'm ready. All right, so first we have Sarah, you're first. After Sarah, I have Destiny. Then Jontel. Then I have Brianna. Then I have, oh, Brianna, you're here twice. Is it two different? No, it's the same Brianna. Okay, so Brianna, you have 2 questions. I have Brianna. Then I have Amari. No, I'm sorry, Cookie. It's Cookie, then Amari, then Carnisha, then Juju, then Jalea, then Kat. Okay? I just want you guys to all know your place. If I didn't call you, let me know now before I start. Because once I get rolling, it's kind of hard for me to, you know. Yeah, Sarah's from the UK. That's my baby girl. She be out there living her life. Somebody needs to go and take his piss. Just in there doing stuff, okay? I swear, Star, he's in there doing shit. Some is good, but some of it he's just ODing. He ODing. He's ODing. And I feel like he's ODing to prove a point, which again is very Gemini. All right, so we're going to start now with the questions. We have Sarah. I'm starting my last business journey. How will it go for me? How will Sarah, congratulations, Sarah. How will Sarah's last business go? How will Sarah's last business go? How will Sarah's last business go? The star card, really well. Oh shit, you're gonna make a lot of money. A lot of money. Whatever you wanted to do or whatever you were trying to gain, you gain it. I also feel like you get really optimistic about the profits. Like, you start projecting better by a couple of months or by a year or two because things start to go so well for you. But I think you're going to be indecisive about starting multiple businesses or maybe starting your own like a walk-in business. I don't know if you're doing this from home right now, or you may have something small, or maybe you're doing it in someone else's salon or something, but then you want to branch off but you're a little scared. I feel like you should. You know, pay attention to how much you are willing to invest back into the business, but also don't limit yourself and get scared. Okay. So, again, congratulations. It looks like it'll be very fruitful for you. Who's coming for me in love? Who's coming towards Sarah in regards to love? Who's coming towards Sarah in regards to love? Could be a Virgo. Could be a Scorpio, Cancer. Doesn't have to be. It just seems like this person's pulling in this energy right now because they are wanting something practical, but it just seems like with you, they're not sure if they're going to be able to get it. This person knows that you like them, or they will. I don't know if they're new or not. I'll ask. But they just may feel like, you know, shit is kind of a mystery with you. I feel like this person hasn't let you know, or they're not going to be the type of person to be upfront with you about how they feel in the beginning. They could like to be really reserved with their feelings until you show them. But with the 10 of Cups here, I think this person is really serious about you, or really serious about having a relationship with you. Magician is here, and I feel like you kind of pull in that energy from them. You know what you're doing. You're kind of working your magic when it comes to dating. You want everybody to like you, but you make this person feel special. What are you doing, Sarah? So next question, how does the Aquarius Fezzo, yeah, how does the Aquarius Fezzo feel about me? How does this Aquarius Fezzo feel about Sarah? 5 of Wands. He's having internal conflict because you're hot. He's having internal conflict because you're hot. He feels like you're on your path, you're doing really good, and he doesn't know if he's going to be enough for you. You're intimidating him. He also wonders if you have multiple suitors or multiple people that you're dealing with. That's going to make him cut you off. I don't think that this relationship or this connection is going to last long. He's too insecure. You would have to pour a lot of energy or time into him in order for this relationship to work. And I don't know if you have the energy for this. Death card, the Fool card, yeah, like you have to change a lot about what you do or what you're doing, maybe even your business or work or something, to make this person feel more secure about themselves. I don't see that happening. Um, General. General, please. General, please, for Sarah. General, please, for Sarah. General, please, for Sarah. $11. Three of Pentacles, King of Wands. Okay, so I see three people. Okay, could be you and two other people, or it could be you dating three different people. King of Wands is here. Just make sure that you're being smart about whoever or whatever you're investing your time in right now, because with the Three of Cups here, while it may be fun, there's some hidden energy or hidden karma invested in these people or in you dealing with these people. Okay, with the Six of Cups here, it seems like it's repetitive for you too, how you deal with people or what you do in regards to individuals you're dating. So just be careful with the Strength card here. You may even want to kind of fall back from dating multiple people at one time if you can. Okay. Bottom of the deck here is the Queen of Pentacles. This almost feels like you need to kind of buckle down on your worth. You know, if you want to be somebody's wife, you got to act like you're somebody's wife now. Well, because I would hate for your husband to find out that you a whore. You know, once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe. And I'm admitting it. I ain't take it back because I did this shit. Why do I think that you're going to be dating an Arab? Are you close to is there a lot of Arabs where you're at? You're going to be dating an Arab, and they're really cultural about their women. And although he may really like you, he may find out certain things that you did and not like that. You're gonna end up dating an Arab or someone with just very strong beliefs. Okay, you're Arab. Okay. Well, you'll probably be dating your kind. Yeah, there's gonna be one that comes your, why is this doing this? Shit. Get it the fuck together. You'll be dating your own kind, okay? And they're gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing? Then you already know the energy behind that. You know how strict the men can be. At least that's what it's showing. I've never dated one. And because of that, you might want to be careful, because you probably are gonna wind up settling down with one. That's how I felt about Aquarius, and look at me now. Happy as a pig and shit. All right, so Destiny. You know what's so funny? These taste like gasoline to me, but I like it. Don't ask me how I know what gasoline tastes like. Just take it. Destiny, you just want advice for February? Okay, so Mani, is it Mani? I butcher people's names. I'm sorry. Mani, I think. Moni. So I go in the order in which payment is received. There's already people who submitted payment, so I am doing it in order. Okay. Monet. Okay. Thank you, Monet. I won't forget that. I'm going to go in the order in which payment is received. However, I don't see your name. I just want to make sure that I have you. Are you T Low? I have T Low here. Lawrence, I did receive your payment. Kat, I have yours as well. Sharon, Rizzo, and Jalea, you sent the second payment. I have that as well. Mona, are you any of those? Or Monet, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, gotcha. So yeah, you submit payment, it's added. I have an email that I use for everybody, so I know who's who. And then I go on the order in which payment is received by the time. Okay. All right, so Destiny, hi. Let's get some advice for February, girl. I feel like you need an oracle. Let's get you an oracle. It says, be unfuckable with. You find yourself fucked with. Take a moment to reflect on what part of you is out of whack and susceptible to being fuckable with. Then check that shit with some self-love. When you are filled to the brim with love, nothing anyone says or does will ever bother you, and no negativity can touch you. You know what that makes you? A badass, big old spiritual ass girl. So there you go. That is your messages. Be unfuckable with. Don't let people bother you, make you feel no type of way, or judge you. They don't matter. Okay? Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Five of Wands. It looks like you're struggling with your finances in February. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing bad. I just feel like you're trying to stay afloat. Maybe you don't want to live paycheck to paycheck, or maybe you're trying to just figure out what's going to be the next best step for you, whether you want to go back to school. A way of heightening yourself or your abundance here. I feel like you're going to be making a very serious decision in February in regards to how you're going to build your finances. I think that's going to be a big part of what you're doing. You may even be wanting to pick up a second job, or you may pick up a second job. But with the Four of Swords here, just make sure you're having enough time for yourself. Okay, make sure that you aren't overworking yourself. Okay, because that's what I see you doing. It's like, I'm working so much I barely sleep. Does the money matter if you're sick? Because that's what happens when you overwork yourself. All right, so just be careful. Month of February doesn't look like a whole bunch of lovey-dovey shit. It looks like you're focused on money specifically. All right, so Brianna, you can type your question. John Tell, if you're here, let me know. Huh. You know what I don't like? Now that I'm getting like further along, I can't breathe. Like these long talks are taking the wind right out of me. If I'm cleaning up, I gotta stop. If I'm walking, I gotta chill out. Yesterday, I went to the doctor's office and my blood pressure was high as fuck and my heart rate was super high. I had to sit down, and as soon as I sat down, it went back down. Like, this baby is taking everything. So John Tell, your question is the Capricorn I'm dealing with, what is the Capricorn's intentions that you're dealing with? So Spirit, please tell me, what is this Capricorn's intentions towards Jantel? Jantel. What is this Capricorn's intentions towards Jantel? What is this Capricorn's intentions towards Jantel? What is, I do be sitting down, but you know, I still got stuff that I need to do. You know, I was anemic before the baby, now I'm fine. That's ass backwards, right? So, Cappy, oh, okay. All right. Attention whore, first of all. He doesn't come off that mature. And I do feel like because of that, he's going to trigger you in a way where you may be like, you know what, I'm not going to give this nigga that much attention. Y'all have this really weird push and pull relationship. Y'all, yeah, I'm still taking questions. Y'all will have this really weird push and pull energy with each other, where when you feel like you're fed up or you're tired of him, and I don't know if this is now or in the future, because I just feel like right now he may seem like a really charismatic person, but I feel like when you decide you want to leave, or when you don't want to be bothered with this person anymore, that's when they want to step up and do the right thing. But it's a player tactic, and I feel like you have to be careful, because you can end up getting roped up into some toxic shit with this nigga, where you know, it almost feels like a narcissistic trait, where they like push you away and then pull you back in, and push you away and pull you back in, but they're satisfied with it because then they get to have their cake and eat it too, or they never fully have to change. Okay, bottom of the deck for you and this person is the Star card. There's still something in you that needs to heal. This is kind of why you're gonna have this push and pull, because this person is teaching you something about yourself. Maybe balancing, knowing when to leave, knowing when not to be fucked with, knowing what to do in situations like this. Okay, but it's definitely balancing you out and moving you along your path. Okay. Yeah, it seems a little narcissistic. I wasn't gonna say nothing, girl. I was just going, you know, okay, girl. My first child's father was a narcissist, so much that he committed suicide because he was upset because nobody was doing what he wanted them to do. Check it. So, Brianna, your first question was, wait, I think you rewrote it. Let me see. Okay. General reading from February, and what's the real deal between me and this Aquarius? So, general, please, for Brianna. General, please, for Brianna. What does Brianna need to know for the month of February? 3 of Swords. So disappointment. Could be literal pain. You want to be careful when it comes to lifting something. Why am I getting back pain? So there's two things here. There is a disappointment coming your way, possibly from someone you're dating. I don't know if it's really big. It seems like you kind of bounce back or you defend yourself in a way that you need to. But on the flip side here, this could be back pain in which you have to go and see, you know, a specialist for, or something like that. So just be careful when it comes to doing too much. It just looks like you're biting off more than you could chew, or you're just a busybody. You may find yourself picking up a whole bunch of stuff. Why? Are you cleaning or something? You're doing something and you're lifting and pulling, and you may wind up like stressing yourself out, well, your body out a little bit. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. You also need a better diet in the month of February, baby. More fruits, more vegetables. Please incorporate them as much as possible. I see you trying, but I also feel like you like shit on the go, or you like, you know, stuff fast for you. Fast is not always good. I feel like you're trying to change your appearance, maybe lose weight, fix your skin, whatever. It starts with what you're eating. 9 of Pentacles, I definitely see you taking care of yourself in the month of February, or making sure that you're financially abundant in the month of February, possibly trying to make sure you're doing something to make yourself happy. So I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but Valentine's Day, if you don't have a nigga, you're still going to be doing something. It's giving, I can buy myself flowers. Okay. All right. But with the Hermit card here, I feel like you are getting to know yourself. You're possibly in deep reflection in February because you know shit needs to change and you're the only person to do it. Bottom of the deck for you is the Page of Wands. I also feel like you're going to be like a guru. You're looking up everything. That's okay. Especially in regards to diets, or, you know, just getting to know yourself a little bit more, or possibly your birth chart. You may want to get a birth chart reading. I feel like it'll help you figure out what your purpose is, especially if you're one of those people that's like, God, why the fuck did you put me here and all this? It'll tell you. All right. So your second question is, what's the real deal with you and this Taurus? Hi, Aaron. Yes, I'm still taking questions. How you doing? You need a reading on an Aquarius? Okay, gotcha. How I pay? I can ask a question. Yes, Steph, you can still ask a question. It's $11 per question. The payment is on in the comments. It's pinned. Okay, so it'll have my name and then PayPal or Cash App. The questions are $11. Okay, per question, per person, per situation. Thank you so much, Staliana, for the $4.99. I do really appreciate you. Second question, what's the real deal between Brianna and this Taurus? What's going on between Brianna and this Taurus? What's really going on between Brianna and this Taurus? What's the tea? Oh, look at them. I don't know if you know or not, but they're serious about you. They're serious about you. It's cute. I feel like this person, and this is for you to get a Taurus to be serious about you, bitch, you're shape-shifting. Because how? Okay. He wants something serious, or he's serious about you right now. I feel like he's afraid, though. You may feel that hesitation. He is afraid. Why do I hear I love you? Has he told you he loves you? He loves you. You make him happy. You understand him and you balance him off. You even tell him about himself when he needs to be told about himself. He likes that in you. 6 of Wands. It also, you know, helps that you're pretty. And he feels like you're well off, or you have your shit together. He likes that about you. I think he wants to make things a bit more stable between you two, or see you more. But he may not be telling you that yet. I think he's afraid of telling you because then it's final. So he's assessing it. You may want to bring it up like, you ready to move in? You know, I do it. Whatever comes to mind, baby, I'm gonna say it, because we only got one life to live, and I'm gonna live it. If we met a week ago and I feel like you should live here, then you should live here. It is what it is, but it seems like he's doing really well. All right, so who's next? So we have Brianna. All right, Cookie. Cookie, you can type your question. After Cookie, I have Amari Scott. You can type your question as well. And then Carnisha, you can type your question too. General. All right, so that's Carnisha. Spirit, what do we have for Carnisha? Energy, please, for Carnisha. What does Carnisha need to know right now? Energy for Carnisha. What does Carnisha need to know right now? Oh, shit. Energy for Carnisha. What does Carnisha need to know right now? Three of Wands. You're waiting, or you're expecting something, but I don't know how to say this, because I don't want to say that you're expecting the wrong thing, but I don't want to say it is that you're expecting the wrong thing. You're thinking small. It's like, if you're expecting something from yourself, it's not what you think. It's bigger than that. It's something much bigger than what you're expecting to happen in your life or in a situation. I heard stop accepting the bare minimums. There's more. So let's say you're dating somebody, right? And you're allowing this person to be themselves, and they're only seeing you once a week. And I'm not saying this is your story. I just want you to, make it a little easier to comprehend. Not that you can't comprehend. Damn, I always say the wrong shit. But they're only seeing you once a week. But if you told them that you wanted to see them more, they would see your ass every day, because that's what they actually want. But they're going off of you, and you ain't saying shit. Okay? Now, on the flip side, let's say you had this job and you've been a package handler for years, and you could have been moved up in management, but you never even thought to ask, can we move up in management? Can I move up in management? Because you kind of were content with where you were at. Spirit is telling you, if you're expecting more from yourself, then stop thinking small, because there's something bigger for you, especially in the month of February. But the blockage could be you actually knowing and moving yourself forward in the direction that you're supposed to be in. Eight of Wands is here. Something is happening really fast for you, and it looks like, I think it's in regards to finances, but it can also be in regards to love for you. I have no love cards here, just to let you know. If you wanted to move up in a company, if you wanted more money, if you were ready to transition into something more abundant, it's there for you, but you have to see it for yourself. Okay, bottom of the deck here is the King of Swords. Get in your thinking chair and think. Okay, yeah, Nine of Cups. You're on the brink of happiness or a blessing or some type of wish fulfillment that you wanted, but you got to realize that it's right there. I think this is in regards to money for you. This could be you working in the wrong job field for years. You go into a different job field, and then boom, you're happy as shit. You're making a lot of money. Okay, I just think you need to rethink what you're doing right now. It says clarity, stand in your ground, get curious. Okay, so good luck. You sent for. Okay. Uh. What the hell? All right, Sarah, got you. I didn't even log into PayPal yet. I'm logging in right now. I think you're the only person that sent. Did anybody else send PayPal? Sure, Tiara. PayPal is giving me problems. Hold on. Oh, of course, now it won't let me log into my PayPal. Yes, I did call you, Miss Scott. I also called Cookie. So Cookie, if you're here, please type your question as well. Why is this doing this? All right, so PayPal. Whatever. It's giving me a fucking hard time. This is kind of pissing me off. And then it wants all this shit talking about, I tried to use a text. I tried to use the app. It said no. Then it said get a WhatsApp text. What the fuck would I need that for? Then it said confirm it with your credit card number. Why? Confirm it with your... This is a lot. Okay, anyway, sorry guys. We're just going to keep it rolling because that just pissed me off. TR, I still got y'all. So I can see all of the PayPals. It just won't let me log in on my computer, which I always do. It's fucking stupid. So now Cookie and Amari, Cookie, you're here. I mean, I'm sorry, Amari, you're here. So let's do yours. You only have one question. And it was a general. So Spirit, please give me a general for Amari. Jazz, where did you send yours? Spirit, please tell me. What do we have for Amari? Energy for Amari. You sent it to my phone? Energy for Amari. Energy for Amari, please. Please tell me, what do we have for Amari? What does Amari need to know right now? 5 of Swords? Drama? So there's some hater ass secret energy around you. It's coming from your mother or a female figure who you would think cares or loves you enough not to be jealous of you. Could be a sister. I feel like you're going to find out because this person is going to say something that triggers you or wakes you up. Could even be a close friend, but I feel like that's kind of a blessing because whoever this person was, they could have been saying or doing shady shit behind your back. Maybe you were, oh shit. See, this is those prayers, right? Those protection prayers that we do. God, please protect us from anything that we're unsure of, or please show me who my enemies are, or, you know, keep my enemies away or something like that. It's protecting you. You're going to see it. You're going to see it and you're going to be like, what the fuck? Now I'm not going to be around you no more. It was a blessing. All right. So don't take it too hard, but it was needed. All right. So Cookie is in here. Next we have Juju. And then after Juju is Jalea. You're welcome. Hi, Juju. You just wanted messages from Spirit. Spirit, what do you want Juju to know right now? What do you want Juju to know right now, Spirit? Spirit, please tell me. What do you want Juju to know right now? Oh, excuse me. 9 of Swords. Stop stressing yourself out on whether or not there's going to be some type of new beginning for you. I don't know if it's in regards to finances or a relationship, but I feel like things are happening in divine timing. And as much as you may cry, as much as you may stress, it's not going to change the timing in which shit is supposed to happen. Look at this, Seven of Pentacles. During this time, you are supposed to be learning. You are supposed to be investing in yourself. You are supposed to be figuring out what's best for you or how you're going to make the best out of your situation moving forward until this Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles come around for you. Eight of Wands, I feel like once you, okay, so this is weird. This almost feels like, you know, when you get fed up of relationships and you say, you know what, I'm just going to stay single and fuck these niggas, right? And then all of a sudden you meet the one. That's how this feels. Like you get comfortable with, you know, maybe how much you're making. Maybe it's a struggle for you right now and you're like, damn, I got rent, I got bills, I got all this stuff. Maybe you downsize or whatever. I don't know if you even have to downsize, but you find a way to get comfortable with your life as it is, and then all of a sudden, boom, Eight of Wands, it takes the fuck off. You know, bottom of the deck here is the Seven of Wands here. I feel like a bit of your discontentment could also be holding you back from what? Doing what you need to do to get where you need to be, or to make your life comfortable or livable, because there is something here that you're not seeing with this Page of Swords. What is it? Give me one more for this Page of Swords. What is it that she's not seeing that's holding her back? What is it that Juju isn't seeing clearly that could be holding her back or stifling her energy? Empress, your worth. What you're capable of, what you can do. I feel like you may be in a not necessarily a low vibrational energy, but just kind of doubting yourself a little bit, Juju. You that bitch, you that bitch, you that bitch. Like, you gotta tell yourself you got it. Okay? Things are gonna get better. Yeah, they're getting better. I feel like you just have to be a little bit more comfortable with yourself, knowing that you're making the right decisions or you're doing what's best for you. People who always get caught up in making bad decisions, you didn't know it was a bad decision. You had to fuck around and find out. And I feel like this is the same thing with you. Don't second guess it. All right? Aw, thank you. Welcome. All right, Juju. So good luck. Don't kill yourself stressing yourself out about shit you can't change. Just keep moving forward. Jalea. Jalea, you have 2 questions, correct? Oh, 3. You can type all 3 of your questions, Jalea. Jazzy, I asked you when you sent your payment or where, because I don't see it on my Cash App. Oh wait, you know what, Jazzy? You sent it on Cash App. I got you. So you got a couple of people in front of you. Sarah, you are after Rizzo. So you have 3 other people ahead of you, Sarah. Jazzy, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people ahead of you. Okay? You're welcome, Juju. Good luck on everything. All right. So I'm just going to read off everybody so we don't get confused. So after Jalea, really quickly, Jalea, thank you. Carnisha. Carnisha. Is Carnisha here? Oh, I did Carnisha. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. I had to make sure. Is that the right? Is that right? Is that time right? Yes. Yes. You are already on here. As long as you're on here, it goes in order. I thought you may have sent it to my phone. That's when shit gets a little murky. But after Jalea, I have Kat. Then after Kat, I have T-Lo. Then after T-Lo, I have Dr. Sharon. And then I have Rizzo. Then Sarah. Then Jontel. Then Monet. I see I got it right. Monet. And then Jazzy. then Exclusive T and Mama V, then Sarah, then to, damn, Miss Vance, is it Tiara? I think it's Tiara. Then Tiara. So Mama V, you have two, correct? Tiara and then Aaron. All right, so those are all the payments I have. I just want you guys to know. Okay, Latoya, I got you too. Latoya, you're after Aaron. All right, so let's hop right back in. Aaron, what about you? Aaron, where are you? Okay, so it's Tiara, Aaron, and then Latoya. So, Aaron, you're after Tiara. Okay, so Jalea, let's give you a general first. Spirit, please give me a general. Cookie, if you're here, I called you already. Oh, shit. All right. I've been sitting up too long. All right. I got a little lightheaded. Spirit, please tell me. What is it that Jalea needs to know right now? What is it that Jalea needs to be aware of right now? Energy for what Jalea needs to be aware of. Spirit, please tell me what this Jalea needs to be aware of right now. Oh, Page of Pentacles. Possible new job or a move. Whatever it is, it doesn't have to be those things, but that's kind of what is prominent in. It just seems like there's a big change that stabilizes you. I feel like you've already been thinking ahead. Maybe it was something you already wanted to do. And with the Sun card here, it just seems like now it's starting to happen. But while it's happening, it could be a bittersweet situation because it means that you also have to change something else, or something else has to be, you know, let go of. And you may not want to necessarily do it, but it's the right thing to do. King of Swords here, it seems like you have to cut off your emotions to see something logically for a second. And everybody may not like this decision that you make, or this move that you make for you, or leaving a company or a job or whatever it is, but it just seems like because you choose to do it, you're leveling up. And the big choice, you know, the big changes in your life happen usually when you're putting yourself first. So it's not a bad thing. I think if people can't get on a bandwagon with you, then kiss your ass. What should Jalea do about her business? What should Jalea do about her business? What should Jalea do in regards to her business? All right, so you have the Hermit, High Priestess, and the Page of Pentacles. You need a second. All right, it doesn't look like it's going all that great. I'm going to call a spade a spade. But I think it's because you may need a little bit more guidance. I feel like you need to either, well, okay, so what is it called when they like close the store down, change everything in the store, and then rebrand or something? I think you need to rebrand. Spirit said rebrand. There needs to be a bit of critiquing going on in what you're doing. And I feel like there needs to be some new and improved product. Whatever it is that you're selling, it just needs to be new and improved. I feel like with the Death card here and the Five of Wands, you may have an internal conflict when it comes to changing the dynamics of what you're doing. But with the Two of Wands here, this is the only way you're going to pass. This is the only way where you're going to be able to graduate, I heard, to where you're trying to go, or to what you're trying to make, or what you're trying to do in regards to this business. Bottom of the deck here is the Queen of Wands. It's funny because you have a good business sense, but I'm not going to say that, Spirit, but you need better product, or you need to push yourself more, or something about what you're doing that needs a little bit more shaping. Okay. So your last one is what's going on with me and Deshawn, the Gemini. Ugh. Anytime one of my subscribers decides to date a Gemini, I'm like, but why? But why? Even just knowing us, it's like, I wouldn't want to date another Gemini. I don't think I want to date me. I am a bitch. I am. I am a complete, call it what you want. You have to be very strong to deal with me. You would think I was a June Gemini. And it's funny because I'm so girly. Davion is like, you always think you're feminine. You always think you're masculine, you're feminine. No, I dress feminine. But the internal thoughts, very future-like. Okay? What's going on with you and Deshaun? 10 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords, though. Page of Wands. Deshaun is flirting with the idea of having something serious with you. But remember, it's just flirting. I feel like he looks at you like you have a lot to offer him. And like you would be a great mother. Uh-oh. A lot of times these days you gotta be careful because these niggas will make you a mother before they make you a girlfriend. And bitches is getting up on these social medias with these damn posts thinking that it's cute, talking about they just want relations, they don't want relationships. Why y'all fucking them raw then? You know? So just be mindful with that with Deshaun. Because I feel like this character is very interesting to you, but they're a tad bit immature too. You're very loving. You're a lot more mature than him when it comes to the dating factors. And I feel like you know what you want. And because of that, you could get sucked into becoming the baby mama, being a little overcaring here and not really looking at the surrounding issues. But just don't move too fast. Okay? He ain't 100% sold. This is like high school love for this nigga. You ever seen 2 people in high school have a kid and stay together? No. And that's why you gotta be careful. Now, the potential between you two is beautiful, but he ain't there yet. And that's why Spirit is telling you to fall back a little bit. You also are gonna have to gain a lot of control over this situation. You're the big dog. You the older one. You the one that makes it make sense, not them. Okay? Okay. Be careful. You the big dog. All right. So next we have Cat. Cat, are you here? Every time I date a fucking Gemini, I'm like, why? Why? And you know what's so funny? I've only done it twice, and I was very young. One of them raped me. The other one was weird as fuck. It was like from the very beginning, he didn't believe that we could make babies or something. I don't want it. Pineapples. They're very weird individuals. You will definitely get pregnant by them niggas, and they will not give a fuck about nothing. I don't like it. And the second one, we messed around one time. I invited him to my house, and he fucking raped me. And told me he loved me the whole time. Like, they are, never would do it again. No, oh no. So, Kat, what is Philip's intentions coming back into my life? What is Philip's intentions coming back towards Kat? What's Philip's intentions coming back towards Kat? What is Philip's intentions? What is Philip's intentions coming back into Kat's life? Ace of Wands, 5 of Cups, and the 6. Nine of Cups. I like it, but I'm scared that I like it because why weren't you the person I needed you to be the first time, right? He's sincere. What's his sign? He seems very sincere with you. I think he's trying to show you that he can be a better person. And I think Philip can be a better person. Oh, that nigga had a hard relationship. So he went somewhere else and got his ass kicked, right? Justice. Now he's looking for someone that actually likes him. He's looking for someone to be nice to him. But before, he was the dickhead. That's why he's so sincere. He done went and met somebody that then whooped his ass, and now he's looking for loving. And you were always really good at giving him the loving. I don't think you should let him back in. I think that's the lesson here for you. You, my friend. After whatever it is he did to you that had you like this, you're supposed to be, you know, staying going. I don't give a fuck what he apologizes and says, what he has to offer you, how nice it seems. Even if you feel like you can work on it, the best karma you can give this nigga is a no. Because he tried it. He tried it. He tried it on you, with you, and to you. Oh, he's a Cancer. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, it wasn't, you know what? Maybe I'm not that emotional of a person, but I was indecisive on whether or not I was going to have sex with him. Because he had already spent the night. So it was like, you know, he spent the night, woke up in the morning, and I'm getting fucked. And I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? That's why I call it rape. It wasn't, I didn't consent to it, but it, you know, it happened. But it wasn't like long and drawn out, like, oh my God, he's killing me. We had sex, but it was like, I didn't even want to do this. I'm not even really that attracted to you, but let him cook. That's kind of like how it happened. So Dr. Sharon, you're next. Cookie, if you're here, I did call you. Dr. Sharon, you can type your question. Rizzo, you can type your question as well. But yeah, it wasn't traumatic for me. Like, oh my God, I need counseling. It was just like, this nigga is never coming back over here again. Like, I ain't never have nobody. Oh no. So Dr. Sharon, then T-Lo, and then Rizzo. Okay. That's kind of how the story went. It wasn't like, oh my God, he tied me up and fucked me and robbed me. No, he didn't. No, it wasn't none of that weird stuff. There was no fucking in the ass or nothing. Mama V, I still have some people before you. Yeah, you got quite, let me see. Let me just give you the rundown. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 6 people ahead of you. Okay. It's $11 per question. All right, so where's Rizzo? Oh, you are Rizzo. Rizzo, type your question. Yes, it's $11 per question. Only because I have a business account now, and they are making me pay for y'all's transaction, per transaction. Yeah, per question. It used to be 10, but now it's 11. Okay, so, hi, Sharon. How are you? You've been quiet. Are you okay? What does Spirit have to say to me today? Spirit, what do you want to say to Miss Sharon today? Oh my God, this baby is killing me. Spirit, please tell me, what do you have to say to Sharon today? What does Sharon need to know? The Devil, the Four of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Remain vigilant to your energy. So there's always energy vampires, or there's always leeches around you. And I just feel like right now you're in a very good place, or an abundant place. Maybe you're doing a lot better off than someone specifically, and they may be coming around you to steal. And then I don't mean like, coming around you to steal from you, maybe not your prized possessions or anything, but your energy. It could be someone low vibrational around, and Spirit, look at this, 9 of Wands. Spirit is giving you that warning or that heads up, just so that you're aware of what's going on around you, so you don't get the effect of that. Long as you protect yourself, maybe even go into hermit mode a little bit, you're fine. This could be in regards to work, but this can also be a connection. If you are in a relationship with someone, or you're closely connected to someone, they may be a little low vibrational this week. I tell Davion that shit all the time, because I'm so spiritual and I'm enlightened. Sometimes when we're arguing or things are going on, I'm like, the devil is working through you. If nothing is going on and you and a person are doing really, really well, and then out of the blue, they switch up on you, and this goes for family, friends, anybody, it's because you're doing good. And when you're doing good, and when your energy is good, and they don't have no other way to get to you, they start attacking the people closest to you, who may be a little less vibrational than you, to get to you. So that could be the same thing for you here, because it just seems like it's kind of sneaky energy, it's hidden energy, and it's trying to creep in whatever way it can. And Spirit is just like, be mindful, Miss Sharon. Okay. So your second question says, will I get in a relationship where what? Will I get into a relationship where I'm physically attracted to? Explain. Can you let me know what you mean by that, Dr. Sharon? Hey, Miss Davis. How are you? How many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people. It's 11 people. Latoya, yeah, I got yours. I called you just so you can know your place. You're after Aaron, okay? And then Chanel, I got yours as well. Sharon, if you can, it's 22 for 2. It's $11 per question now. Cash App decided that in order for me to keep using them, I had to pay them per customer. So I was making too much on it. They made me get a business account. All right. So, Sharon, can you elaborate a little bit more on that second question? Because it was a little confusing. I want to give you the right guidance. And Rizzo, if you're here, please type your question. And Tilo, if you're here, please type your question as well. After Tilo, it is Sarah and then Jantel. After Jantel, it's going to be Monet, I'm sorry. And then Jazzy. And then Exclusive T and then Mama V. Okay? You are after Rizzo. Yeah, that's what I said. You're after Rizzo. Yes. Okay, good stuff. Dr. Sharon, will you get a chance? Please let me know about that second question. I couldn't quite understand what you were trying to ask me. Okay, I'm going to put a star by your name because I don't know where you went. Spirit, please tell me what good stuff is coming towards Rizzo. Okay, 1 second, Rizzo. Let me just finish with Miss Sharon. Yes, I have a guy I want to be with, but I am not physically attracted to him. So you want to know when you'll meet somebody you actually like. All right, so Spirit, please tell me, when will Sharon get in a relationship or a connection with someone she's actually attracted to or like? What season, what time, what year? When can we expect it? Okay, let's start with the season. So around around Pisces season is coming. Huh. Around Pisces to Cancer season, someone that you like is coming in. I feel like this person is younger than you, though, and that may be the problem. It's the trust factor and whether or not you can date a younger person. And you're going to have okay, so this might be the person you're already dealing with. There's a fire sign and there's a water sign, and they seem to be competing a little bit. Okay. The younger person is going to be more of what you're attracted to, but the older person seems to be what you need. Knight of Wands. Be careful, because one of them becomes very unstable with you because they want to be with you and you don't want them. This person seems to like hit the road jack but still want to fuck with you, or maybe they still have sex with you but then they stop wanting to take you seriously, and then you're looking for a relationship, you know. And it could be the ugly one, you know. It's the one that you don't like that ends up being the one that really would have been for you, but now he ain't shit, and then you picked the ain't shit one because he was cute. So just be careful. 3 of Wands, Spirit is saying, you know, explore your options. Don't get too caught up in, you know, the day-to-day shit. You're free right now, but just, you know, when you finally make your decision, make the right one with the Ace of Cups here, because love is possible for you this year. Okay? So, Rizzo, thank you, Sharon. Good luck. She said, I don't like him. He ugly. Well, don't build up karma doing that. because then maybe you'll meet somebody who you're really attracted to and then they're not attracted to you. Drop them now. Let them go. Some people say, oh, well, you know, it's not always about the looks. You're right. But if you know that you're praying that you meet a better motherfucker, then that's a placeholder. And you don't want to be nobody's placeholder. So don't do it to nobody else. All right. So what do we have for Rizzo? Good stuff coming to Rizzo. Good stuff coming to Rizzo. All right, so 9 of Wands here, 8 of Cups, and the Page of Cups. It seems like because you put yourself first in a situation or you let go of something that no longer served you, now you're going to have better options. Yeah, you got to see, people don't really realize how karma works. I can't tell it all right now, but what you do to people on a day-to-day basis when you just feel like it's just happening and you're just willy-nilly in it, oh no, you're picking it up, you're putting that shit in your back pocket, and then it has to come back around to you before you can even, you know, manifest good shit. And I hate when people be like, oh no, karma doesn't come to you unless you believe something you did wrong. No, because these niggas don't be feeling like when they be dogging bitches they be wrong, but then they don't never be able to come up again. You know why? Because they're forever put down by the depth of their karma. And it happens like that. You meet a motherfucker and you be like, damn, why the hell you can't seem to get your shit together? They are forever forbidden because they were with someone who put them on a pedestal or got them together and they left. You gotta be careful with that. So it seems like the doors are opening up for you, Rizzo, where it is. Why does it seem like specifically dating? Like, it doesn't seem like your life or anything in your life is going bad at all. It literally just seems like you had to learn a lesson before you were able to make healthy choices. And now the healthy choices start to run in or ride in. You know, and it's cute because with the 8 of Pentacles here, now you get to sit back and choose. And Spirit wants you to be a little choosy when it comes to who you're picking, because it does seem like you have a lot to offer. There's also going to be a resurge in money or an opportunity to make money, one that you may have been exploring but you stopped, or one where you didn't complete it. Could even be like schooling. But I feel like you're more mature now. So something that you probably weren't ready for before, you're ready for now. So you're going to see it come back around to you and actually be fulfilling. It just seems like your life is balancing out in a good way. With this Page of Pentacles here, now you know your worth. You definitely were kind of sleeping on yourself before, but I feel like you realize you were the cool side of the pillow, and things are going to get a lot better for you now. I feel like things are already getting better for you, but your love life may pick up, or your options may increase moving forward. All right, so Sarah got a reading, y'all, so just hang tight for a second. First question, should I start my lash business in Dubai? Should Sarah start her lash? I just drank that ginger ale and I'm still nauseous. I probably need to eat something. Should Sarah, not right now. Should Sarah start her lash business in Dubai? No. I heard think big. Okay, so there's somewhere else, a smaller place or something that's less expensive to start up. That's where you should start. Yeah, and then branch out. So remember when I told you that you're gonna want to, like, you're gonna have a small expectation for yourself, but then you're gonna go bigger. You want to start somewhere that's cheap. So why do I feel like the rent may be high in Dubai? So you want to start somewhere by Dubai, but not in Dubai, where it's cheaper, and then work yourself up to there, because you're gonna make the money, but you don't want to start investing too much too quickly. You may be disappointed if you try Dubai first. I feel like you need to get your clientele together. And I feel like you would get your clientele together in a cheaper neighborhood where your prices are good. King of Wands. Yeah, that's a business move. I just gave you the cheat code. That's the strategy. All right. 2. Who is the Arab I'm settling down with? I don't know. Who is the Arab that she's settling down with? Queen of Swords, Hangman. It's someone who you're not even, who's not your type, or it's someone who you wouldn't necessarily go for on a day-to-day basis. But I feel like by the time you've because this person isn't coming right now. By the time you've dated or got, because it's like you've gotten your heart broke at least 10 times, right? You've been through some shit. You've been slid through the mud so that when this person comes towards you, you're ready. You're not kind of, what is it called? Nitpicking every little thing about the person. You're more of an understanding person because you know what someone settling down looks like, feels like, and is like, and you know what they're not. I feel like this person is going to be very diplomatic. They could work in like the government or in the field. They have authority. Whoever this person is, they have authority, and I feel like that's why they're worried about your image too. They're going to be very sweet or nice to you, but they're extremely fucking serious. They're very serious, but this person is a sweetheart. They're of a lighter complexion, and their hair either is light or they keep their hair like in a something. Okay, I don't know what it's called, but they cover their hair. This person is also very spiritual. Okay. What can I do different from my last business to grab attention? So what can Sarah do? Well, I kind of gave, that's why I said I gave you the cheat code. I didn't see this one. What can Sarah do different for her last business to grab attention? What can Sarah do for her last business to grab attention? The Tower, the Nine of Pentacles, and your prices need to be low. You need to find out what's the average price in your area and go lower than that. You'll make big money. Big money, friend. That's crazy because that's probably why it's telling you not to do it in Dubai. Do it somewhere in a cheaper area and charge lower prices. You'll have everybody, like, you don't even have to advertise. People will be telling people about you. Ace of Swords, I told you, word of mouth. People would be telling people about, look at this. People would be bringing their friends and family members to you, and that's how you capitalize. Yeah. And then you could go to, you might have more than one location. Maybe you keep the low, I heard low income. You keep the cheaper one where you're at, but then you open another one up in Dubai. It seems like you just don't know the potential. Where will I meet this Arab in the next 3 months? Where will she meet this Arab in the next 3 months? Where will she meet this Arab in the next 3 months? Where will she meet this Arab in the next 3 months? I heard on the go, but I have an idea of what that looks like. Like he's driving down the street or something and he sees you and he gets out the car and he talks to you. He's kind of enamored by you. Look at this. I told you. He's like, "Oh my God. Hi, can I just talk to you? Can I have a moment? Can I take you to dinner or something?" Like, he's just very serious. Six of Swords. Yeah, it's like and he's a traveler, or he's going to want to go a lot of places with you. This person has like, I don't know how to word this, but this person has a lot of people who watch or pay attention to him. And again, this is why this person is so funny style about what you do. They're even going to be funny style about what you do for a living on top of the choices that you've made before they met you. This person has stain in whatever it is that he's doing. He's big out there. Okay. Make sure you don't forget about me. Okay. You got another one? Okay. What does Sarah need to know right now? I've always appreciated your guidance because it allows me to realign with my perspective, even if I feel like things aren't going the way I want to. So thank you. Rizzo, I hope you're still on. You are welcome. Good luck, baby. Cookie, I called you. You can type your questions. Spirit, please tell me. So it's somebody, but you don't meet them through nobody. You meet them just walking around outside. They like pull over and they're like, oh my God, can I just take you to lunch or something like that? I didn't even know they did that in Dubai. They be pulling y'all over. What does Sarah need to know right now, Spirit? Six of Wands, Page of Cups. And in order for this next love to be fulfilling or to work out the way it's supposed to for you, you have to be mature. There's a part of you that is still very immature when it comes to love or understanding how people feel. And I feel like it's going to take time. But remember how I said for Geminis who are in a relationship, you have to be open to constructive criticism. This nigga is going to be very constructive. Okay? Very, very, very critical. And I feel like with the moon card here, it may trigger you a little bit, but you may need it. You may need a little shaping. Four of Pentacles is here. I think you should give this a chance or a shot. Okay? Why you ain't tell me beforehand? It's like, nah, I'm okay. I'm just in case he's watching. I love it here. It's so nice. I love my life. It's so fun. We have fun every day. We just get up and we watch movies and we eat candy. Not gonna get me in trouble with my husband. Oh shit. So, hey Cookie. All right, so Cookie was missing, but she's back. So Jontel, you're gonna be after Cookie, and then Monet, and then Jazzy. So all you guys can type your questions right now. All right. So Cookie, what should I do about this Leo relationship? All right, so what should Cookie do in regards to this Leo? What should Cookie do in regards to this Leo? What should Cookie do in regards to this Leo? Try to work with him. I feel like there's a lack of understanding or a lack of partnership between you two, and that could be a big problem. You want what you want, he want what he want. There's no what is it called? I heard diplomacy. There's no fair ground between you two. The both of you guys may be clashing in regards to egos here. That's funny because that was the reading, the name of the reading. Queen of Wands though and the Magician, you have the power to make this nigga bow down to you or do what you want. But with the Page of Swords here, you know that that person is still going to do what they want to do regardless. It's like maybe they change. Oh my God, I don't want to throw up. Maybe they'll change, you know, later on down the line. But for now, it just seems like you have this push and pull energy with him where he just never gets it right. And it stresses you the fuck out because you're like, I don't have no other way to say it. It's because there's nothing that you can say. There's literally nothing to be said. It's up to him on whether or not he's going to be a better person or if he's going to do better with you. Okay? And that's kind of a Leo's thing. They got to want to do it. You can't push them to do shit. They may fake like they doing what you want them to do. But truth be told, they're just going to do it behind your back. They're just going to, you know, please you for the moment and then go back to their old selves because they're fixed energy. They have to want to do it. Okay? And that's kind of where you're at with this person. So, what's the blockage? What's blocking me from progressing? Spirit, please tell me what is blocking Cookie from progressing. Jontel isn't here. Jazzy isn't here. What happened? Spirit, please tell me. What is blocking Cookie from her progression in life? What is blocking Cookie from her... I don't want to get this. The Hermit card, growth. Growth. Okay? And when I say growth, I mean understanding why things have happened in your life and why things have to change. It just seems like you're kind of stuck. You're stuck on an outdated love situation. The person that you're dealing with can't come with you to where you're going. Hi, Lisette. Yeah, I'm still extending. I'm still accepting questions. That's your holdup. The person that you're with doesn't have the same karma as you. And because y'all are in this together, the longer you stay down for or with him, he holds you back from your potential. And this can be a lifelong issue for you, where with the Ace of Wands here and the Nine of Wands, whatever creativity block you have, it's going to continue to be there. It's going to be like you have so much potential, but why is it not panning out? It's him. And then soon as you leave him, or soon as you finally let go, boom, shit just starts to fall into place for you. Okay? Bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. It's the relationship. It's the relationship holding you back, babes. You ask, what was the blockages at the bottom of the deck? You have to cut this person off. And it's crazy because you love this nigga to death. And they may love you to death too, but it's just you two aren't really working for each other right now. Hi. They said happy birthday too. Everybody said happy birthday.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you kindly.
Okay, thank you, Cookie. Moving forward to John Tell. So John Tell, hey, I just came back from Walmart. Did you do my question? I'm doing it right now. General for February for John Tell. General for February for John Tell. What does John Tell need to know in the month of February? What does John Tell need to know for the month of February? Okay, so the Star card, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's a really good month for money for you. I don't know if you have Aquarius in your chart, or Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, but it seems like I got you, Miss Davis. You still got some people ahead of you. You're good. Same thing for you, Tiara. There's still a couple people ahead of you, but we're getting there. How can I say this? It just seems like you have to gain momentum for what you're looking forward to happening in the month of February, or just moving forward. I'm not saying that you're going to build fucking Rome tomorrow, but I'm just saying that you have a good outlook or potential or forecast to make some really good shit happen, or at least the start of it in February. I feel like you have learned, grown, played enough in your past to know what feels right or what is right for you. And with the Ace of Cups here, why does love look like it's also going to be very promising in February? You have a Valentine. You have a Valentine. Cookie, I don't know if you're delayed, but I did your questions already. You might want to go back. Spirit, please tell me. Is this a new Valentine for Cookie? Oh, you have one already. Okay, so yeah, it seems like Valentine's Day is very promising for you too. Oh, yeah. Life is lifing for you in a very good way, but I feel like with the Page of Swords, there's going to be a delay in what you expect, because I think something bigger is taking off or happening for you. I feel like the common thing for Geminis in the month of February is think big, bitch. Like, you have no idea how things are going to change for you in a good way in February. Why do we have so much good luck in February? Interesting. Huh. Can somebody tell Cookie that she might be delayed? I think Cookie is delayed. She's probably in the reading when it first started. She needs to go back out and come back in. All right, so good luck, Jantel. That's pretty fucking positive. Monet, finally. Finally, Monet. Finally, Monet. So, will I move? So, Monet, it's $11 per question. So, do you want to know, will you move, or do you want to know if you and this person will be together? Or you could send another $11 and I could do both. Thank you, Snow White, so much. If you want me to do both, you could just send the $11. I'll start the first one now. Read the question in the chat. Okay, so you said, will I move soon, and will me and see? Oh, you saying read the... Let me see. Let me go back. What is the overall outcome? Okay, for the situation between me and the Aquarius. Gotcha. Spirit, please tell me. Oh my God, give me 1 second so I can communicate with this lady. Oh, I'm sorry, 1 second. I know Monet's like, bitch, I've been waiting all this fucking time and now you gotta talk to this bitch. Unfortunately, I think that she may have left and then now she's back. So because she's back, I did her question thinking that she was there and she's not there. So she needs to go back out and come back in order for her to know. Okay. All right. So let me just tell her now. You're fine, Monet. Cookie, I did your questions about 3 people back. Seems like you're still in the beginning of the video, the stream, because you may have left. Refresh your video to become current. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. So now let me just go back up really quickly. You definitely weren't here when I called you, Cookie, or you would have heard your reading. You're definitely lagging because I definitely did your reading a while back, okay? What is the overall outcome for the situation between Monet and this Aquarius? What is the overall outcome for Monet and this Aquarius, Clifford? I ain't dating no fucking Aquarius named Clifford. Already seems like a fucking problem. I'm not dating no fucking Aquarius named Clifford at all. Let me see. Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. It does seem like y'all are going to move along. I think you guys may even be building momentum with each other. There's going to be a change, but I feel like with this King of Cups is going to be coming from him. He may become a better nigga, or he may start doing things a bit differently for you, because he may feel like, you know, you're getting tired of his shit or his old ways. The Moon card is here. It seems like this person definitely wants to level up, or with the Moon card, he's afraid of losing you, so he's going to step up and do better. The Star card, yeah. He wants to make sure that he's doing the right thing for you. Judgment. He wants to make sure he's doing the right things for you. Why does he feel like you're going to leave him or let him down? Why does he feel like you're going to leave him? Why does he feel like she's going to leave him or let him down? What's the problem here? Three of Swords. So he feels like you can do better. So he's a little, that's an Aquarius for you though. He's a little self-conscious about the connection. So he's going to try to level himself up or change or become a better person for you. I don't know if you may have told him you need him to do better, but he knows. And he wants to change, or he's going to change. You may not notice in the beginning because there could be something behind the scenes working for him. Maybe he's trying to get another job or something like that. But all of a sudden, the nigga is big pimping, or he's trying. Four of Swords is here and a World card. Yeah. There's something silent happening behind the scenes, but it's for you. Oh, he's serious. He's serious. Okay, let me get back to where I was. Jazzy is next. T-Lo. T-Lo, are you here? If your name is T-Lo, or if your Cash App account is T-Lo, please type your question. You were next before. Okay, so Jazzy. You gotta type your questions, Jazzy, because they're not in the chat. And Mama V, if you're here, let me know as well. But who is T-Lo? Can y'all hear me? Okay. Who is T-Lo? Okay, so Jazzy, what's up with Willie? Spirit, please tell me what's up with Willie. Spirit, please. Okay, which are you T-Lo? Spirit, please. Ooh, too many. Spirit, please tell me what's up with Willie. What's up with Willie? Okay, so the Devil is here. The Fool card and the Four of Pentacles. That nigga is on a destructive path, I'll tell you that. I feel like he wants to have some type of new start. Now, I don't know if that's with you or not, but something is holding him back. Maybe it's his will to change. I feel like he's the type of person that always feels like he could do shit tomorrow. He's a master procrastinator. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like he wants something serious. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's a job. I don't know. It's going to be different for everybody. But it just seems like he doesn't have enough fire underneath his ass. At all. At all. And because he doesn't have that fire up underneath his ass, he may be acting a little funny, or he may be doing some weird shit. I feel like he may be self-sabotaging in a way, and he may continue to do it until he's ready, and that's why this Devil card is here. What's with Thad? What's up with Thad? And how can I heighten my intuition? So, Jazzy, you only sent $22. Do you want to send another $11? Spirit, please tell me what's up with Thad. What's going on with Thad? What's going on with Thad? Spirit, please tell me what's going on with Thad. The Hermit. Three of Wands. I think he's having a problem figuring out what he wants to do or what's best for him in his life right now. The nigga got a lot of stuff going on, and it could include a lot of bitches too. I feel like he's just trying to make sure right now he's doing what's best for him. He could be a little selfish when it comes to dating. With the Death card here, though, things are going to change between you two, because I feel like you're sticking around. This person feels like you're taking him serious, or you really care about him, so he doesn't want to play you. Yeah, I see you guys moving forward. But I do feel like you're going to get tired of him. You may wind up blocking him or dismissing him because you may feel like he's getting in the way of your power. Could be. Could be. How can I heighten my intuition since my path number is 11? How can Jazzy heighten her intuition? How can Jazzy heighten her intuition? Let's see. King of Cups. By getting in control of your emotions, not limiting yourself to what you believe can happen, and being a risk taker. That's a part of your life path. Being able to take risk or being confident with doing different shit or new shit. Also helping or connecting with others. I feel like you are meant to have a following, but you may be a bit shy or you don't know what to say. Spirit is saying say what's on your mind. I heard the voice would like to hear it, so the people would like to hear it. The Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. Yeah, it's like both sex would like to hear from you, or it would help a lot. Ace of Swords. Huh. It feels like you have the power to enlighten both sex, but you may not be ready yet. I don't think you're mature enough. Not in that type of way, but it just feels like there's still a youth air to you where you're still learning. It's not even necessarily about you per se as your soul's purpose. You're still young in that sense. And I feel like while you're going through certain things that you're going through, they're helping to mold you. Okay? Mama V, Tiara, and Aaron, you guys all can type your questions. Also, I'm sorry, we have Exclusive T and T-Lo. You guys can type your questions as well. Who is T-Lo? How many people are ahead of who? Yes, send your question, Exclusive T. Tiara 2. Mama V, just let me know if you're here. And T-Lo. I don't know who T-Lo is. I'm not freezing. I'm reading my text messages. It's not freezing. That's what when y'all see that, I'm going out to read my text messages. Okay, so it keeps repeating itself on the last thing you said. Now, let me go back out and come back in. How is it now? Are we good? I don't know. All right. All right. So is Mama V here? Nyquil, Naquita, did you type your question or did you send a PayPal? I mean, a payment? Are you T-Lo? I don't know who T-Lo is. Where's Mama V? All right. So Cash App. What's your name on Cash App? I got you, Alex. There's a couple of people ahead of you. I'm trying to find out who Tilo is, but okay. Tiara, it's on you. General and how I know which person is right in my love life. What's coming into my life? The signs. Okay. So, Spirit, please tell me. What is it that Tiara needs to know right now? Energy for what Tiara needs to know right now. Energy for what Tiara needs to know right now. Energy for what Tiara needs to know right now. Page of Swords. Someone's watching you on social media. But I feel like this is like evil eye, because they're looking to see what you're up to, but then they get mad when they see that you're successful. This is a woman and a male. It could be someone who used to be in a relationship with you, but now they're in a relationship with someone else. They both watch you. They both watch you. Queen of Swords is here. Yeah, you cut this person off. What? Four of Swords. They don't even know the other person is watching each other. Like, the boyfriend is watching you on his phone. The bitch is in the room watching you on her phone. The Hierophant. Yeah, they're in a relationship with each other, too. I guess you just needed to know that. How will I know which person is right in love? Who's coming? Okay, so who's coming towards Tiara in love? Who's coming towards Tiara in love? Who's coming towards Tiara in love? Okay, so it could be a Gemini, heavy air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy Saggy, Aries, heavy Aries, Taurus, and Saggy. So you got heavy air and fire, specifically air and fire. Yeah, look at this again. It could be an air sign with fire in their chart, or a fire sign with air in their chart. But whoever this person is, I feel like in the beginning you may be worried about whether or not they're honest, because they look like a hot boy. Shit, they may be a hot boy. But I feel like you're trying to figure out whether or not you should let this person go. You may have a hard time with, like, you're fighting with yourself about them. Four of Wands is here, though. I do feel like y'all will end up doing a lot for each other, or y'all will end up in a really good relationship with one another in the long run. Okay, so okay, so now we're on Aaron. Mama V, I called you. If you're here, let me know. Aaron. Where is Aaron? What's the next great thing happening for me? Latoya, if you're here, you can type your question. Chanel, you can type your question. Miss Davis, you can type your question as well. Spirit, please. I'm not sure if I'm still down there. Okay, so Snow White, you're up at the top. You are the last three people, so I got you. All right, let me go back. Oh, my stomach. Oh, my God. Okay, I gotta find. Okay. Spirit, what's the next great thing happening for Aaron? Next great thing happening for Aaron, please. What is the next great thing happening for Aaron? A new job, or possibly a raise at your job that you're at. I feel like it's going to be more financial freedom. I think you've been worried about whether or not you'll be able to level up in regards to your finances, to be able to save or make more money. Perhaps you've been disappointed, but it just seems like now you're going to be doing a lot better. There could be a change that needs to happen in order for this success to occur. Maybe you have to change, positions. Maybe you have to change locations, or maybe you just have to change your work ethic. But I do feel like there is going to be a wish fulfilled for you in regards to work, and you may start to build your finances. So this can be, upping your credit, or this could be, again, you just saving on your account. All right. So Good luck. Latoya, you got 2 questions. Your first one is what's coming in love for you? In love. Oh, wait, what's coming next for you in love? Okay, you got 2 questions though, Latoya. What's the other one too? Spirit, please tell me. What's coming for Latoya in love? Spirit, please tell me what's coming for Latoya in love. Spirit, please tell me what's coming for Latoya in love. 4 of Swords. I feel like you're kind of taking a back seat. So you may not have anything coming towards you in love next month. But it seems like by Taurus season, you're meeting someone who's serious about you. I think you have to learn to take things slow and get to know a person. One of your greatest issues is the fact that you have a hard time, you know, falling back or chilling out and letting a person and getting to know a person before you get too deep. That could be why you have tower moments. Yeah, it looks like you're worried about whether or not you're going to meet a bad person again. But it's not necessarily that you're meeting a bad person. It's just that you're not taking the time to get to know the person before you get too deep. All right, 3 of Swords is here. Be careful because there could be a little bit of heartbreak when it comes to this person. I just feel like it's not the time for you to worry about love right now. I think you're more in a money or a financial abundance era, or that's probably where your focus needs to be, because you got the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Everything in love is like boo. And if you rush it, you're going to regret it even more. You know, it's like what's destined for you right now, the direction that you need to go towards is money. Okay? What's your second question, Latoya? And then after Latoya is Chanel. And then after Chanel is Lisette. Oh, I'm sorry. After Chanel is Miss Davis and then Lisette. Hold on 1 second. Do Alton the Libra have any regrets? Yes, Sarah, I got yours. You're after Alex. Spirit, please tell me, does Alton the Libra have any regrets about what he did to Latoya or what happened with Latoya? Does Alton have any regrets about what happened with Latoya? Yes. He feels like you were, I heard fly, but he feels like you were stable when it came to him. I think he wants to apologize to you, but he feels like you're going to be a bitch about it. And he's going to be wasting his time, and that's why he hasn't reached out to you. Or that's why he's not saying anything about it. 2 of Swords here, but it's definitely on his mind heavy. Okay. Chanel, you said, what does the year have in store for me and my son? Spirit, what do you have in store for Chanel this year with her baby? Spirit, what do you have in store for Chanel and her baby? Spirit, what do you have in store for Chanel and her baby? 2 of Wands. I feel like there's some type of growth. There's some type of growth happening between you and your baby. There could be a move or something like that. I feel like you're definitely going to be making money, but this also feels like a growth and a connection between you two. Exclusive T, I've been called you. Type your questions, babes. Okay, so here's a warning for you as well. While you're dating, I want you to keep your kid away from the people that you're dating right now. it just feels like until you're sure about the person that you're dating, stay to yourself. You are going to have keep them to yourself. You are going to have a new perspective coming towards you, and I feel like they're very sweet. And with the Queen of Pentacles here, they definitely look at you like the type of person that they will want to be with, or that they will want to take serious, especially because it looks like you take really good care of yourself. But until you know for sure that this is someone who you would take seriously, I would not do it. I wouldn't bring this person around my kid. And I feel like a part of the reason why you don't want to bring this person around your kid is because this person is very dominant. It's like they have an effect, or they will have an effect on your child's life, and you need to make sure that they're going to be staying around for a while. Okay? All right, Miss Davis. Mama V, if you're here, I did call you. But Miss Davis, we're on you now. Let me go up and see what we got for you. How is 2025 looking for me? How is 2025 looking for Miss Davis? How is 2025 looking for Miss Davis? Lisette, you're next. And then I have Alex. And then Sarah, Snow White, and Sabrina. Okay? You're welcome, Chanel. Till next time. I'm sorry, 1 second, guys. Okay. Oh, Miss Davis. How will 2025 look for Miss Davis? How will 2025 look for Miss Davis, Spirit? How will 2025 look for Miss Davis? You may feel a blockage in the beginning of 2025, all the way till probably, I want to say like a quarter way through 2025. It seems to be in regards to work, though. Maybe you want to do more, or you want more to flourish in your life. But you may be worried about whether or not, you're going to be able to manifest. I feel like you notice that there's a blockage because you may be applying for jobs, or you're applying for certain things to happen, or you may feel like you're just really applying yourself and things aren't taking off. But it just seems like it's a setback right now because there's something else that needs to happen in your life. Some type of lesson, or maybe you have to work on yourself, but it does seem like it's a lesson that's happening through other people. You're learning something from other people. Maybe you're still a student. It's not time for you to quite, open up your path just yet. Second half of the year, second half of the year, it just seems like you're moving towards your goals, or things are lightening up for you. It also looks like you're dating or taking someone serious, but you're coming off as a little bit of a player here, Miss Davis. And I feel like whoever that you're dealing with is going to be calling you out on your shit. End of the year, your spirituality is heightened, but with the Seven of Pentacles, it's like a price to pay. Like, you go through a lot in order to learn these lessons. And again, it's specifically in regards to recreating yourself and realizing the part that you have to play in other people's lives. How will court go with my sister? How will court go for Miss Davis's sister? How will court go for Miss Davis's sister? How will court go for Miss Davis's sister? Hard. I feel like she might have to pay money, or she may feel like her time is wasted. I definitely feel like she needs help, maybe a lawyer or someone that knows what to do. Knight of Cups, this person will be able to, I think either this person is really nice, or there's going to be someone that's going to help her and give her the answers that she needs in order for things to go better. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. It seems like this person is going to help her a lot. She might have to pay something, though. I don't know if it's like a lawyer or a public defender, but Three of Swords is here. It's like it could have been better, but this is still okay. I don't know, you know, what you guys are going to court for, but Two of Wands is here. Either she can, you know, pay big money for a better lawyer or take what she's going to get. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting from this. All right, so let's set. Will my disability money come soon? Spirit, please tell me. Will Lisette's disability come soon? I got you exclusive to your next. Will Lisette's disability come in soon? Will Lisette's disability come in soon? And they're trying not to give it to you. You may have to fight for it. They don't feel like what you're trying to apply for or what you're saying is wrong for you. I mean, wrong with you is actually enough to give it to you. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You're going to have to fight for it. But I feel like you're going to get it. It's going to be a large lump sum in the end. But you may need help. You may have to seek counsel too. It's like, yeah, you're going to have to invest. So either you're investing, like having to pay something out of that money, or you have to pay something up front to get that money. I took my early 4 weeks. I took my early 4 weeks. What? I took my early 4 weeks early. Oh, for my pregnancy. I haven't received anything. They don't want to give it to you. They don't feel like they owe it to you. You may have to. I don't know if it's even worth getting a lawyer for, but they don't want to give it to you. All right. So let me do exclusive T. Hi, exclusive T. It's okay. I'm still looking for T Low and Mama V. So whenever they walk in. But you're here. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what's wrong with my connection. So I paid for a lawyer for my car accident case, and the motherfucker never showed up to court. I'm wondering what's happening with what's going to happen with my case. What is going to happen? That's some bullshit. What is going to happen with exclusive T's case? What is Alex? You can type your question. Sarah, you can type your question. Snow White, you're after Alex. Oh, Lisette, you had another question. I'll do it right after I finish this, okay? And then it's Sabrina. Spirit, please tell me what's going to happen with this court case. The Emperor, Justice, and the Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Well, yeah, I do see your lawyer showing up to court for you. Maybe, I don't know if he helps you out in the long run or he helps you out now. But also, I also see things going in your favor or being very fair for you. You seem to get out of paying something. Yeah, you get out of paying for something. But then you still end up having to pay someone. So maybe this is the lawyer. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, just save your money. You get out of paying someone because I feel like either someone is suing you or the courts want money from you. But you dodge that and then you still have to end up paying something else. The King of Wands is here because you did something out of anger or you may have lashed out or something like that. The Devil, yeah, you let your ego or your energy get the best of you. So, yeah, it's like you still end up losing here, but you lose because you lost yourself in a situation. So, it was also a lesson. All right. What's your... Ooh, did you see your other questions? Oh, let me know what your other questions are while I do Lisette's question. So, Lisette, you said, do I have any blockages? Does Lisette 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 have any blockages? Yes, you do. But it could be the way you view things or the way you think. I feel like you may stress out or worry too much about decision making, and then you wind up not doing shit. And that may be, you know, that internal conflict that you have to get out of your head in order to make things happen for you. Talk to people about it. You know, if you're hesitating to make certain decisions, it may be because you're trying to make them by yourself without having full knowledge. Let other people help you. Okay? What's coming for me in money and what's coming for me in love? Okay. Ooh. I've been sitting down for 3 hours. I got to get up. We almost done, baby. Spirit, please tell me what's coming for exclusive tea in regards to money. What's coming for exclusive tea in regards to money? What's coming for exclusive tea in regards to money? I feel like you're going to be stressed because there's a weird relationship for you and money right now. As soon as you get it, you have to spend it. But I feel like as soon as you get over whatever issue this is, that you have to, you know, give the money that you're spending to people, you're able to rebuild. It just seems like a rough time right now where your money is spread really thin. Okay? What's coming towards exclusive tea in regards to love? What's coming towards exclusive tea in regards to love? Alex, type your question. Sarah, type your question. Snow White, type your question. Sabrina, you can type your question as well. Spirit, please tell me what's coming for exclusive tea in regards to love. Time, baby. You need time. I feel like you've been through a lot in love, and Spirit is like, take a fucking break. I know you ready to travel off into the sunset with somebody again, but if you move too fast, tower moment. It's not time for you to date right now, exclusive tea. You're healing, or at least you should be. And it's not going to be that easy for you if you keep allowing new energies in, because they're just going to distort your energy all over again. Okay? So gotcha. All right, so Mama V and T Low, I don't know where y'all are at. I called y'all, but Alex, Miss Harris, did you did you send a payment? Hi, Naquita, did you send a payment? Because I called all the people that I had already. I'm wondering if you were one of these people. Spirit, please tell me. The Sagittarius I was dating cut me off. What does Spirit say about my love life? What is going on? Spirit, please tell me. What's going on? I don't have a cash app for Kate Cummings. I'll look back and see who this T Low or Mama V. I don't think you have. Did you follow my link? Oh, I got you. I got you. I'm sorry about that. I see you. I see you. Nikita Cummings. Nikita Cummings. You are after Snow White, okay? Spirit, what's going on with Alex's love life? Spirit, please tell me. What's up with Alex's love life? Spirit, what's going on with Alex's love life? Motherfucker changing. You're growing up. Your taste is changing. And I feel like because of that, you're going to have a harder time dating, because you may still be going after what looks good for you and not what's actually good for you. You could be a little, what do they call it? Superficial when it comes to dating And that could be why you're taking a little bit of L's, Alex. But the Wheel of Fortune is here with the Tower and the Four of Wands. Someone is on the brink of meeting you or finding you, and I think they're a fire sign. You need to be handled. Okay, you're not to be dated. You need to be handled. And I feel like whoever this person is, they know how to handle you. They're really good at that, and I feel like you're gonna like that because you got a little spice to you too. And with the Four of Cups, you're easily bored as well. Spirit got to find you a match, and it's not easy. You make it a little hard here. Messages for Alex. Spirit, any messages for Alex? What does Alex need to hear or know right now? Messages for Alex. Knight of Wands, Magician, and the Nine of Wands. I heard I love you or I want to be with you. You're manifesting the person of your dreams, but yet you're so guarded about meeting that one. I feel like you have to let go of some type of insecurity when it comes to dating before this person comes in, or you may misjudge them. I feel like you got a little PTSD in dating as well. Six of Pentacles, and it makes you act a little funny, a little unfair when it comes to the people that come into your life. I feel like you can be a bit arrogant or one-sided. Really, I'm getting a me energy from you. And these people may not like it. I definitely see you meeting your match, though. Could be a Gemini. That would be a match. A Libra, Cancer, or a fire sign. Okay. Queen of Wands is here. You look really good, too. So you attract them, but you can't keep them because you're crazy. Gotcha. That's cute. So, Sarah, you said, will I meet this Arab in my hometown or abroad? Spirit, where will Sarah meet this Arab in her hometown? Will Sarah meet this Arab in her hometown? Will Sarah meet this Arab in her hometown? Yes, you will. But I feel like you're going to be indecisive when it comes to dating him because he's older than you. You have better looking choices and you may feel like, ugh, I don't want it. But with the Seven of Pentacles, they're not going to give up on you, or y'all are going to wind up spending more time together and you'll end up liking them. So he ain't your first choice. Am I on the right path with reaching my potential? Is Sarah on the right path when it comes to meeting her potential? Snow White, did you type your question? Spirit, please tell me. Is Sarah on the right path when it comes to meeting her potential? Yes. Oh, maybe. Oh, see, this is that shit that I was talking about when I said you still got some ways to go because you could be a little immature. Okay, I feel like I didn't look. I'm gonna look, Snow White. I just wanted you to be on point so I could hurry up and get out of here. My fucking stomach is hurting. I feel like your life is balancing out, but you still got some shit to learn here, because that immaturity that's in you, which again isn't a bad thing. You ain't an old ass woman. You ain't supposed to know everything, but that immaturity in you gets you put in some hard places. Ten of Swords is here, and with the Queen of Wands, but those hard places make you mature. They grow you up. They teach you lessons, and I feel like that's kind of where you're at right now, so that you can let go of, you know, some type of negative traits or things that don't really work for you anymore. You see what I'm saying? So don't feel like you have to be on the right path. You aren't destined to be on your right path from birth. It takes time, and I feel like you're doing what you're supposed to, but you ain't just skating down the path, you know, on your way to destiny right away. No, you're not. And you're also going to date a little bit more too. Okay, so don't expect to just, you know, meet this person and marry them. You may meet them, but you may meet this person and say, ew, I don't really want that, and walk the fuck away. Okay, this might be somebody you meet now, but you don't take serious for years. 23 is very young. Okay, so Snow White. No, I can't see your question, Snow White. It says you removed it. Maybe be careful with the language. It could be what you're saying. I'm going to do Sabrina's. Oh, wait. Not Sabrina. There's somebody in between Sabrina's. What's her name? Naquita Cummings. You could type your question as well. Sabrina, your question is, who is responsible for trying to open an account in my name yesterday at Citizens Bank? Does she know the person that tried to open the account in Sabrina's name and her name? Oh, too many. Does Sabrina know the person who was responsible for trying to open the account in Sabrina's name yesterday? Yeah, you know who the person is. It's somebody you used to date. They needed money. It's somebody who knows your business that you used to date a while ago. Why would they do that? The death card, because you ain't fucking with them anyway. And this person needs, they're a bum. It's one of your bum ass exes. It's one of your bum ass exes. I could give you the signs, but that don't necessarily got to be them. You got Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, a fixed sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or Scorpio. Yeah, that's some bullshit. Snow White, I can't see your question, baby. Can you send it again? You got two. I put it again. Let me know if it shows up. Nope. You might have to email it to me. You got my email, Snow White? Because it's not showing up. I don't know if you're using curse words or what. You can't say coochie, dick, none of that. You have to be very plain on here. There's no cursing, no nothing. Okay? So, Miss Cummings, what's next for me? Just overall, Naquita? Spirit, please tell me, what's next for Naquita in love? What's next for Naquita in love? Oh, not in love. Why did I say in love? Just overall, right? I don't have your email. Okay. I'll send it to you now, okay? Oh, that might be why too. So just put repetitive numbers. Don't put the number. Just say, why do I get repetitive numbers? We gonna know what it is. Spirit, please give me a general. What's going on with Naquita overall? What's going on with Naquita overall? What's going on with Naquita overall? What does she need to know right now or be aware of? Six of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a hint of karma. Looks like it's good coming back around to you. 10 of Pentacles is definitely good. I feel like your money is going to increase, or you may start to feel a little bit more stable. 3 of Wands and the 9 of Wands, though. I'm worried about whether or not you're going to be able to get past some type of situation, or if you're going to be able to get past, you know, your limitations for yourself, because it does seem like it doesn't matter if you're older or younger. There's an air of immaturity to you as well, where you may kind of second guess yourself, or maybe if this is in regards to a career, you may not feel like you know enough or you have enough experience to move to the next level, but you do. Stop holding yourself back. Get out your feelings and know your worth. I definitely feel like there is a hint of more money or a hint of leveling up in your life, but with the 4 of Pentacles here, you have to open up. You got to stop being scared to make shit happen, or believing in yourself a little bit more. In regards to connections, I don't know if you're connected with somebody right now or not, but there is a fire sign that's holding back from you. Could be their sun, moon, or rising. I feel like this person feels deeply about you, but they're not ready to be consistent with you. They watch you, they pay attention to you, or they're trying to get to know you. So if this is a new person, they're trying to get to know you. If it's a past fire sign and you know who it is, they're watching you. They want to see whether or not you moved on, or whether or not you still want them, or whether or not things between you two will take a turn, or if you even miss them. If this is a new person, they're going to try to find every little thing out about you. It's going to seem a little creepy. Okay. All right. So, last but not least, last call for alcohol. If you have any questions for me, now would be the time to ask them. Snow White. One for my sister and one for me. Okay. For my sister, Pamela. Hi, Pamela. I've been seeing a lot of repetitive numbers. What message your spirit angels have for me? Okay. So, Spirit, please tell me, why does Pamela keep seeing these repetitive numbers? Why does Pamela keep seeing these numbers? Why does Pamela keep seeing these numbers? The devil, it's a warning to protect your abundance or to protect your energy from a man, someone who can be quite pushy or arrogant. This person may come into your life giving you a lot of stability, or they may be coming to you feeding you a false sense of stability or hope, and it's probably because they want something from you or they see you as valuable. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Take your time in regards to dating. And if there's a family member or someone around you who is trying to get you to invest in them in any type of way, it's a no. Okay? Family, friend, whoever, it's a fucking no. Okay? I don't think that this person has your best interest at heart or coming from a good place. They just want what they want. Okay? So, now, Snow White, what do you need to know? What does Snow White need to know right now? What does Snow White need to know right now? Naquita, are you asking another question? Did you send payment already? Spirit, please tell me. What is it that Snow White needs to be aware of? Energy for what Snow White needs to be aware of right now. You worry too much. You worry too much, okay, about whether or not you're creating good karma. I feel like you're naturally a good person. I feel like you naturally do the right things, but I feel like you kind of cut yourself short in the past with doing what you needed to do, or you may have cut yourself short when it came to self-love. But it just looks like now moving forward, you're doing a lot better, or you're cherishing, you're respecting yourself more. And because you're doing that with the Magician here, you're going to start to naturally see improvements in your life. I wouldn't worry too much about, you know, what you did in the past or what you're walking away from. Just know that, you know, you're doing a lot better now, and you're going to be tested because you're doing so much better. You know, with low vibrational energy, low vibrational people, low vibrational situations, they're going to try to get you. And it's going to be up to you on whether or not you're going to go back to your old self, or whether or not you're going to push through with a more positive a more positive mindset, especially with the World card is here. I feel like you've overcome a lot. Okay? Don't let anybody bring you back down to the low vibrational state you were once in. Okay? So, Naquita, thank you, Snow White. Should I continue with the fire sign? Should Naquita continue with the fire sign? Okay, so that person was right. Should Naquita continue with the fire sign? Should Naquita continue with the fire sign? Yes, you should. I feel like this person would shockingly be better this time around. But he needs to tell you the truth. There's some secrets or some things that he's been hiding from you that he needs to be honest with. And that may be the problem here, because he likes to keep that to himself to have leverage. He doesn't want to tell you everything because he doesn't want you to walk away. So he's being a little manipulative even if he comes back around to you. And when I say manipulative, the Magician comes around. The magician can be manipulative if he's using his powers for bad. And I feel like that can be your person, you know. Even though it's not bad for them, it's bad for you if you don't know the truth, right? So good luck with that. I think I got it. Yep, I did. Let me just do a little sweep to make sure. Mama V sent two too. I'm gonna just do these at the end. I'm gonna do Mama V now. All right, so this is the end of questions, guys. Let me timestamp for Mama V. 182:49. All right. Mama V's T-stamp. Snow White. Yeah. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Or matter of fact, I can still timestamp hers and just do yours after. So just hurry up and submit payment. So by the time I finish with her, you ready. All right. So Mama V. I thought there were two. It was two. Where is the other one? Okay. So Mama V, your first question is, who is this man from my childhood that wants to commit? Who is the man from Mama V's childhood that wants to commit? Who is the man from Mama V's childhood that wants to commit? Who is this person? Could be a air sign. I feel like this person has always been around you, but they've silently liked you or stalked you. This person may have held back because they felt like you were mean or you were a bitch. But yeah, with the Four of Pentacles, they may still keep it to themselves because they're afraid of you. Your second question, Mama V, was, what should I beware of? What should I be aware of this time? What should Mama V be aware of this time? Five of Swords. People who are jealous of you because you make money, or people who are jealous of you because you make a way while their life seems to fall apart. I feel like it's funny because it's people who ask you for help, or people who you be around who also feel some type of way about you. You have to learn how to cut people off when they show you that they're weird and inconsistent. I feel like with the Magician here, you're going to be learning a lot about how people, what is it called, deflect onto you their insecurities. Okay? And I feel like this could be people in your family, but also people around you, friends, whoever. Okay? So, Snow White, what's your question? Oh, my back hurts so bad. What should I expect in love or sexual life? What should Snow White expect in love or in her sexual life? What can Snow White expect in love or in her sexual life? Oh, new dick. A new dick from a fire sign. I feel like you'll like it. But is it serious? Are you looking for dick, or are you looking for something serious? Is this person actually going to be serious with her? Maybe. See, that's what I mean. Like, this feels like sexual energy again. And the funny thing is, does she know this person already? I felt like that. This is new dick from someone who you've already been probably sleeping with, who you gave a break to, who's coming back around. It looks like a fire sign. And with the Empress here, remember I told you about that test? That test is because you know better. Oh, well, you ain't looking for serious. Well, neither is this person. But that seems to be a problem because you're not looking for serious. You are kind of not. If you're not looking for serious, then you shouldn't be having sex. Just, you know, it sounds old, but it's true. Why are you wasting coochie? Don't be a coochie giver or wearer, because that's what it seems like. This person is coming to collect coochie and you're giving it away. And it's funny because although you're saying you don't want a relationship, you're going to like this person. You like people. I just feel like you're tired of being let down, and so you tell yourself, I don't want anything serious, but you are open to something serious. May that have been a read? Yes, indeed. Maybe it was something you needed to hear. I wouldn't give nobody nothing until I was ready to give them a relationship too. Okay? I heard a word from the wise. Aw, have I become the wise, Spirit? Is it me? I would love to be the wise. I just still feel like I got some shit going. I feel like I got some shit that needs to be done before I can say I'm the wise. Just a little bit more. Anyways, all right, guys. Until next time, thank you so much for your support.